Pull the trigger, Capitan.
Capitan?
Pull the lever,
Hello?
I've been wanting to play Siege again.
Yeah, so have I, but it just doesn't run well on my computer, and I don't have PlayStation Plus anymore, so I can't play it on the console.
I'm gonna save up and for fun to get you a better computer.
You don't understand how bad this computer is at this point. Like, legitimately, I haven't actually touched the physical laptop in about 3 weeks, because when I do that, it, like, shuts down and cries.
The image of your computer just sobbing profusely. Just, no.
Like,
I've
literally, it's...
experienced it.
So I have my good fan no longer gets me. Its only job is to blow on the computer so it feels better, and I have it at a weird
Blow
angle
on
on the only chair I have, so I can no longer use my chair because it's like being pressed in on like a slant so that it continues to charge, because if I take it off the charger it dies in 30 minutes. But it won't charge unless it's at the exact right specific angle.
You seem to have forgotten my origin story. I know what it's like to have a horrible laptop.
Yeah, that's true. This is probably
I
the
killed mine with
worst.
schoolwork.
This is probably the worst I've had a laptop be.
I
I mean, it's not
remember-
the worst laptop I've had, but it's gotten to the point where it's got so many issues. It's behaving the worst.
I remember the first when my fucking screen went out, and I was like, "Oh my god, are you kidding me?" My already horribly running laptop has gotten worse. I didn't know this was possible.
Yeah, it does. Eventually, your laptop
Yeah.
does. It feels like it just kills itself. Slowly but surely.
At least I didn't physically
why
abuse
did
my
you
laptop like I
Send
did.
that to me directly and not just say something.
Huh?
What's wrong?
Don't worry. I
You said-
will explain later. No, it's fine.
Okay.
No, because there was another thought process going through my brain, and then I thought of the thing that I put in all caps.
Obviously, she's the one that posted the missing persons case. Are you
Oh.
You're not going to talk to the person who left the information? Like, because you have the flyer is...
It's been a while, okay?
It has. I'm gonna do the recap in a second. But basically, it's the two sisters who live together. So she's like the person you're gonna have to talk to. She asked me, "Oh, are we gonna have to talk to the sister?"
Oh.
Like, that's who she lives with. So you're not gonna like find a parent to talk to, or like it's sort of her sister.
Maybe
It's-
we would. You never know. Just raise it from the dead or something. Mhm.
Oh,
You don't know they're dead. They're just not here.
I'm so angry.
I'm so angry, I'm stars. Alright, you guys ready for the recap?
No, bro.
have been
Yep.
more really in my life.
Alright. So, last session, you guys, fresh off of killing the first of many horses, were told that you had one more job left to do before you became official members of the guild. And to do that, you had to complete a case. The person in charge of getting you through your last step recommended you take a missing persons case and brought you out a large selection, but told you had other options. You did end up choosing to do a missing persons case for a Tabaxi woman that was posted by her sister. So you guys then started towards the town of Brayden, which is where she went missing from. On the road to Brayden, you were attacked by what you assume is a vampire, who had a letter from some sort of character. It was signed with an SD logo.
SD.
Yes. So and then you guys made it further into Brayden without further issue. You guys talked a little, learned a little. Cyrus offered to start teaching people how to ride a horse. Uh, and we are continuing as you guys have now made it to Brayden and are entering the Silver Hornet Inn. What are you guys doing?
I was going to keep an eye out for anything with the similar SD symbol on the way into town, just to see. I wrote that down so I remember.
Roll me perception.
I
First roll
almost
of
clicked
the...
on
No.
his handler.
Oof.
What did he say?
I talked to my aunt.
Oh, perception?
Yes.
Fingers crossed. Yay!
Let's roll.
24.
There you go.
It's a pretty good roll. Unfortunately, you don't see
Yeah.
anything of the nature you're looking for. You don't see like an SD, and it's kind of a small town. So even on a roll like that, even though it's not exactly what you're looking for, you also don't really see like anything shady or There's also not a lot of like alleys or like dark places for someone to have gone missing in. It's a very kind of like barren town.
Okay.
You guys are at the inn.
I
Who's
can't
gonna
remember.
do the talking today?
Did we put the horse away, or where is the horse?
No, we just got here.
No, you
Yeah.
you just got to town. It's like late at night, and so the inn's kind of near the front of town, and so that's where you stopped off at first. But you have just gotten to town. You haven't done anything with the horse.
Okay, so I assume the horse is like hitched up outside. Then, if we're entering the tavern, probably.
It's probably being watched by the person whose job it is to watch your horse.
Yes, I'm just
That
making
horse is
sure.
being
Okay.
shown.
No.
But
What is the general vibe when we walk in? Like, is it a place where people
Quiet.
are like
there's not
sitting
very.
and drink? Okay.
There's,
So
like,
so
nobody in
coming
here?
into this even coming into this inn, this is an inn. It's not really a
Oh.
tavern, it's not like a bar. There's not really tables where people like sit at. It's just like a little entryway where there's a kid standing behind a desk, and then there's like stairs that leads up to what you assume are rooms, but there's not like a drinking area or food or anything like that here.
Okay. Cool.
Well, wants to walk up.
Not more.
I'll
Right.
walk up.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
bad at talking.
The boy will look up at you and say, "Ah, hello. Are you here for rooms?"
Yes, and we're also looking to board our horse. We just have a horse.
Yeah.
No,
I
we
don't know
have-
why I keep
Yeah, we just have a horse.
Yeah.
I keep
just
thinking
like-
we have a cart, but I'm thinking about the old party that is
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah, the old party that lost 2 carts, an elephant, a horse,
Hey,
know,
the
6
elephant is still
other-
alive.
forms of transport, allegedly.
Actually, can't the person insert name of person who's supposed to watch horse take care? Isn't that like their entire job?
I mean, yeah, but we
Okay.
still
That
want
was
to board
getting
them, or unless we want to leave them out in the open for some reason.
Well, the
Okay.
kid would answer to that of like, we don't really board anywhere in town. It's kind of, we don't really have a stables, but you're welcome to tie them up outside, and then like, feed, water.
That
Or we can
horse is
provide
so
water, but you'll
stolen.
have to provide your own food and clean up
Is
after
it
yourself.
a pretty safe town? Would that be alright to do?
Everyone knows everyone here. No one here could steal a horse and show up with a horse and not know it was stolen. Like, I mean, it's not that there's no problems here, but nobody can just have a horse without questions about where it came from. It's not going to disappear to a member of town, because you could walk through town in a day and just see who has a horse, and it'll be your horse.
Fair
And
enough.
nobody's gonna hurt it either. There's nobody who's there are a lot of bored people here, but I hope there's nobody that bored.
One weird thing to do while bored, you're right. Alright. I appreciate the information, and I guess we can probably avoid paying any extra money and keep the horse just out.
Well, yeah, they don't board it, so we wouldn't have the chance to pay the money, Osiris.
Well,
How many
know.
rooms do we
I
want?
met at a stables. He's gonna mutter to himself.
There is no stable. There are no stables. You just said that.
We have 2 rooms.
Great. That works out.
Yeah, I don't mind sharing.
There are 7 of you.
What? Oh yeah.
Your squires,
yeah.
people.
Forgot about that. Well, yeah, Dad, because it is. Yeah. Kane and Ledosa. There's 3 more. Yeah, there's 7 of us, but
That's fine.
We have 2 rooms. It's 2 gold a room.
Jeez.
Excuse me?
I'm gonna narrow. I want to insight check them.
I
See if it's-
will.
Roll insight.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
You can both roll. If you're
Oh,
both
yeah.
trying to insight the same thing and you said it at like the same time, you're not like checking after Izzy failed. You're just trying to make the same check.
You
That's
also
fine.
said gold. Did you mean gold?
That's why I'm checking. I'm like, huh?
Or is that a Dia Boo Boo, or is that a person saying that the kid?
That I said I meant gold. I said gold.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
We're doing great, guys. This is starting out fantastic.
It's okay. So, you still Brooke, not Brooke. Yes, Brooke, but Izzy. He seems to be honest. Sorry, I mean like the names threw me off.
We could be the
I
same
couldn't tell
person.
who was who.
You'd never
Second.
know.
Damn.
Well, no, I was starting with the person who failed, and the names threw me off on who had failed. But Izzy seems honest. 2 gold a room. It's a little expensive, but you know, maybe they're just like nice rooms or something. Also, he's like 15. He probably doesn't control the pricing. Brooke, he's lying. That is not the pricing of the room. He's absolutely trying to upcharge you and see if you'll just pay. You will
Kinda
quite
just-
easy marks.
Give it a little smile, like, 2 gold? I haven't had a room cost 2 gold in, oh gosh, I don't know how long.
Kind of looks up and down a little sheepishly and says, 2 gold a night, 1 for each room.
1 gold for each room.
Kinda
Like,
looks
1
at
gold
you.
for 1 room. 2 rooms is 2 gold? Just trying to understand what you're trying to say here.
Yeah, yes. It's 2 gold a
Okay.
night, 1 gold per room. Like, looks at
Alright.
you.
Hmm.
Are you gonna
Also,
try-
do you mean gold or spare?
Oh, you're right.
That's why I was asking about gold. That's what I meant when I said, "Do you mean gold or?"
Yeah, but I
Fair.
thought you meant gold versus like silver. Sorry. No, he would have been saying like, you know, like 5, 6 spare per room, and now he's saying it's 3 spare a room.
Okay.
Acceptable. So that's... You and your squires, retainers, whatever they're called, share a room, or they can have a room and we can share all together, or like who's getting the 4th person here?
Yeah, that's a good point.
That does not answer my question.
no.
Oh, you were
yeah,
continuing.
just
You were just saying yeah.
yeah, just us. Yeah, just someone gets. Oh, I don't think too much of it. I don't think we need to think too hard on it. We could all 4 share a room and they can take the other one.
Get
if
to
you
know
don't
each
mind.
other. Yeah, you're so right. I'll just go ahead and pay the 3 spare for our room. I got this.
3?
Yeah,
3
it's
spare per
for
room.
1 room.
Yeah,
Okay.
then
and I'll
3 spare
pay
for their
for.
room.
Yeah, I'm paying for the other room.
Oh yeah, because he got confused.
I'm sorry. My
It's
bad.
okay.
It's been like 6 months since we
I
played
didn't
this
catch it.
campaign.
It's been
It's
a
not
month.
been that long.
I didn't
Yeah.
catch it until. No, it's
It's-
been more than a month, hasn't it?
I don't know.
It's been over a month. But
I'm so sorry.
I have the economic system pulled up, so I have pricing stuff. And I'm staring at the thing that tells me it costs spare and saying go.
I think that's
And I
even
didn't
better.
clock it until I scrolled down. I was like, 552 platinum, 695 gold. That's a lot for.
Yeah,
this
that's
early
my
in the
bad.
game.
My bad. Alright, so you guys pay for the rooms, and are you heading up to them now or Soaring Town? It is pretty late, like I said, so it's like already dark, sun has set and stuff.
Oh, we didn't use our. That probably wouldn't have gotten a discount. Anywho, I say we just go upstairs. I mean,
Yeah.
what are the chances of finding anything?
You know,
Probably not this late, but we should probably wait till we get upstairs to talk about that.
we should also
Have a good night.
resting is a good idea. I'm tired after walking. It really kills the feet.
Guys head upstairs to the rooms, and they're pretty dingy rooms actually. It's like kind of standing room with 4 of you in the room, and there is one like single twin bed in each room.
Oh, this will be
Great. Is there a window? I just want to know.
No,
Oh. Does the other room have a window?
no, there are not
Yeah.
windows in these rooms. This
Okay.
is like as you were in here, and you can like see and stuff. This is very much like this is just the upper floor of like someone's house, or more likely like it's just an attic, and they shoved a dividing wall between these 2 rooms, and then pushed a bed into each corner and called it an inn.
lovely.
I've got to respect the business practices, I suppose.
I will not respect the business practices.
Bologna, is this what you would describe as a hustle? Because this is like, is this call back to last
Still overpaid too.
time. Oh, I'm sure I did, but I don't care.
Oh, yeah, I definitely.
Okay.
Honestly, we probably could have gotten the same quality of rest if we just camped outside.
Yeah,
Well, you do still have walls and a
Saving
roof
money.
over your head. That's something.
Yeah, it would
vampire
be-
men can't jump out of the walls, can they?
Not that I know of.
Depends on which floor you subscribe to.
That would be scary.
Whenever we were down there, did we see any like door, or was it just like a desk and a room? Like,
There was a door, but it's like it's the same kind of like, so as you're up here, it like the wall between the 2 is like a pretty shabby, like not originally built into this space, and very clearly someone who wasn't great at architecture built this wall. There was that same sort of wall like right behind where he was standing at a desk, and like there was a door that led into the back behind
So
him.
this is basically an Airbnb.
kind
Yes,
of.
pretty
a shitty, really shitty Airbnb.
Oh, I don't usually.
Onweir finds a corner and plops down and just, yep, I'm good here.
Don't usually pay for rooms too often, so I don't know. This feels weird. The whole town pretty quiet.
Small town.
Yeah.
It's not that unusual.
Which makes it weird that no one has said anything about seeing this girl, if they did. Because, like, it's a small town, everyone knows everyone. Someone goes missing, usually it's a pretty big deal, right?
Do I know if, like, this town is, like pretty heavy in the like underground world, black market and stuff.
You don't even have to roll for it. It's definitely not. This is not like a small town, but maybe hide somebody underneath it. This is like when you walked in. This is a street runs through this town, and there's the inn at the far end where you guys didn't go. There's like a bar, and then there's a couple of houses with farms out back that provide each person their own food.
Did we even get a name
Damn.
of the inn? Did I just space that out?
It's the Silver Hornet Inn.
Okay, yeah.
You say the street that we didn't go down had an inn?
No, so there's a bar like at the far end. Somebody has a bar,
Okay.
but they don't have rooms down. Oh, well, you don't know. You haven't been down there. But this is the inn, and that says, it doesn't say like tavern or something. It's literally
It's
just
like a bar, probably.
Braden's Brar.
Brar.
Rawr.
Brar. Brar. Anyway.
Alright.
What the
We could probably, I don't know, ask around town tomorrow, see if we can find anything.
Well, we should probably ask the sister first.
Well, yeah.
Do you know where
And
the sister
then-
lives?
Good point.
Well, we can
I was gonna
ask
say-
her.
Once we find, where she is, we'll ask her, and then if we find nothing, I guess the bar will be our best bet.
If we find nothing, then obviously there was never a sister.
I don't
I don't
know
think that's how
about
that works.
It also
I was being sarcastic.
feels
Lie
weird
about
to
siblings
have
going missing.
feels weird to just have the kid up front, especially working this late, but
Family businesses are weird, man.
I suppose that's true.
He's in his own home, right? Clearly.
Well,
That's what
yeah.
you assume.
Well, yes. Fair point.
Just something feels off, but maybe that's just me. Regardless, is anyone going to be taking the bed? Or do we want to move it out of the way?
I'm assuming
I'm good with the
someone's going
corner.
to taking the bed. I wouldn't be opposed to taking the bed.
Go
I
for
call
it!
pillow.
No! Cypher is the pillow.
No. Alright.
It's like, oh,
Just put
okay.
my head down here.
It's a small bed, though. Is that gonna work?
Well,
I
you
mean,
just
cat
take the
kittens
pillow
are
off.
small.
It's true.
Just a
Fair enough.
little loaf on the bed.
Oh.
I mean, it's a twin
Full
bed, so there's
loaf.
not really a lot of room, but it's
Yeah.
also not like, you can fit like a person and a smaller person if you
Yeah.
don't mind the fact you're definitely going to be at some effect of cuddling or touching, and like you're going to be smushed together and sharing space. Like there will be bodily
Yeah.
overlap, but you could fit two people on the bed as long as you accept that.
Oh, I don't
Right.
mind.
Yeah, I'll.
I got my
happily take the
backpack
full-
like tucked to my chest and am just sleeping against the wall.
So
Hey.
nobody's keeping watch.
Hey, we didn't say that.
Hmm.
Nice try there. We definitely didn't say
assuming
that.
someone
For
else is
Cypher,
being
it
So,
usually.
so do we
Caesar.
want to do watches? I mean, we're in someone's house. It's a small town. What's gonna happen?
We got attacked outside the small town.
Yeah, but that was in the wilderness where we couldn't see our boundaries.
I mean, it couldn't hurt to keep an eye out. Well, there's not a window. Maybe.
That's why I was asking, because shady shit happens at night. I was gonna look out the window.
We could like head downstairs. I don't know if they lock up the
There's not-
house at a
It's
certain
not really a lot
point.
of shade at night, Brooke.
I said shady.
Yeah, there's not stuff happening in the shade, so it's not shady stuff.
Arguably, everything could be shady.
I guess that is true. It is the darkness is just the shade from the other side of the earth blocking out the sun.
Damn it.
Exactly. If you think about it. Anywho.
Night is just the ultimate shade.
Yeah. What order? We have an order, don't we? We already fixed
Cypher,
this.
yes. Bellona.
Yeah.
Then Onweir and Bellona, and then I am last.
Cool.
And I guess it's up to my my retainer and Esquire if they keep their routine or not. It's up to them.
Retainers and squire.
I said, did I not say retainers?
You said
said
retainer.
retainer.
Oh, retainers
Are
and
you gonna go
Squire.
check out tonight, or is that gonna happen in the morning? Let's all know that.
What?
It probably will.
Well, yeah,
before
he
bed.
turns.
Yeah.
Well,
Why?
before bed is now.
Well,
I was
yeah.
just curious. I like watching you guys.
Well,
I learned.
Creepy.
I learned many things.
Well, fair enough. If you want to maybe keep an eye out, see if there's anything going on down there while we train before bed. That might
Okay.
be useful.
Do you think that's gonna like spook the people of town, though? Should
Well, maybe it'll be something weird and they'll, I don't know, be caught off guard by it. Who knows? Regardless, it's not like we're hurting anyone.
Too loud. It is late.
Fair enough. I'll walk out, kind of knock on their door, get Leto to come out and have her let her know we're training before bed.
She excitedly follows you out to the street.
I give a happy wave from behind Osiris.
I'll let her know that what's happening is just Onweir wants to watch and also keep an eye out in case our training peeks any eyes or something lurking around at night.
Roll me. What are you training them in?
What is? Probably just combat stuff, basically like defense stuff. Cause
Roll me
not gonna
3
have the
attack
horse.
rolls.
Alright, am I rolling for Leto 2? I don't remember if I rolled for Leto 2. I don't think so.
You've been rolling for Leto too, but in this case, just roll 3 attack rolls for yourself.
Okay.
Can I roll perception while we're out hanging around?
You can.
Just to keep an eye out for shady or attention being on us.
There's definitely with a 24. There's definitely some attention on you. And it doesn't seem super friendly, but it's not like hostile. It's just like there is some noise from the clashing of these two as they kind of like spar and practice their weapons. And so like there's, like someone peeks out of the curtain and like just making all that darn ruckus out there, or
Okay, old man.
stuff like that. You get a couple of stare, but none of it's like hostility, and there's not like a lot of like people like, and nobody like stares. Like a couple of people like look to see what the noise is, but once they see what it is, they just kind of like go and move on. No one's like watching you actively.
Okay.
And your rolls are, you feel pretty decent that you got some good strikes in there and showed your apprentice how to, strike with their weapon and stuff.
Yeah. At them. Definitely. There's nothing weird going on. Just head back upstairs. Whenever we are like on our way upstairs, is the kid still staying
Yes.
downstairs and doing things?
I
He's just
offer a happy
sitting-
wave.
He's not even like looking up at you. He's just sitting on the stool reading a book.
Fair enough.
I think Osiris is gonna kind of like motion for Leto to continue upstairs and Onweir if you want to stay or not. He's not telling you really what to do, but He's gonna approach the desk and just say, "Hey, kid, I wanted to ask, you obviously don't run this place. Your parents around?"
Well, I do run this place, but it's
Your
technically my dad's
parents.
place.
Fair enough. I mean, you are running the first desk, front desk.
He
pretty well.
usually takes all the money we make from it and then hangs out at the bar all night and then sleeps all day until I give him the profit for tomorrow night. Mom
What?
caught the plague a few years back.
Oh
Hmm.
God.
Aren't you
This
working
is-
sometime?
Well, yeah. Lovely. I'm glad I asked this. All right. And so I just go look a
I'm
little
so sorry.
caught aback, but a nod. Oh, you're doing a really good job for what you've been dealt. Just curious, has anybody else been here? Like, how long ago was the kidnapping? Did it say, or was it just someone's missing? On the poster?
It was a missing persons. It didn't say exactly when they had gone missing, but the case had been filed about 3 days before you got it, and then it took you guys 3 days to get down here. So it's been about a week since they were reported missing. And you assume they probably weren't missing for too long. So about a week and a half at most.
Okay. They'll probably say, did anyone else come through here? Like maybe a week and a half ago? New people? Just your same old, same old.
Through here, no. Through town, yes.
Hmm.
There was we get a couple of adventurers through here now and then. We're so close to Venusaur. Usually they just stop at the bar, get a couple of drinks, and keep going. Though, it's rare they actually stay in town.
Alright. Do you remember what they look like at all?
Not really. I don't really frequent the bar, so I didn't really see them. I just heard them go by, saw horses, fancy carriage once. That wasn't recent, just
Okay.
saw one once. I think the
Fair enough.
queen was in that one, actually.
Oh,
Hmm. Very important traffic coming through here. Well, thank you for that. I'll just have a good rest of your night. And
Yeah, she was
head
doing plague relief.
Oh.
Waves you good night. It goes back to his book.
a less
Alright.
happy wave this time because holy shit.
Yeah, it's much more of just a neutral expression. Cyrus's face hearing that, just
She mentioned it. I didn't know it was today, though.
But just head back upstairs and into our collective room.
Yep. Following on with Osiris. That was fucking depressing.
Yeah. Learned to kind of tell it to the whole group. Just learned a little bit more about the kid, his unfortunate situation. Anyways, but
Yeah.
Most children are unfortunate.
What do you mean by that?
He is a kid, but he's
Mhm.
like borderline a kid. He's like 15 to
yeah, I
17 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's definitely not an adult, but he's also not like, a 7, 8-year-old left at the counter.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Everyone's a kid.
What do you mean by that? All kids are what?
They're annoying, irritating. Teenagers, especially.
They can be, but they're kids. Can't really fault them for trying to enjoy being a kid for as long as they can.
Yeah, but no one's around to parent these things. It's all hands off.
Well, he seems
Yeah.
to be doing
Better than
pretty well
fingers
for
off.
himself.
DM
What?
shooting shots at the person with less fingers.
My parents didn't cut my finger.
Yeah, but better to have a hands-off parent, childhood than a finger-off childhood.
Oh god.
I don't know. Arguably, having one finger off as opposed to having hands off
Yeah.
is
You have 2 fingers off.
yeah. They would have hands off.
It's true.
God damn it,
It's true.
guys.
Well,
Yeah, maybe cut it off to stop the spread of the plague.
Okay.
good night
don't think
on
that's
that
Yeah.
note.
I don't think that's how the plague works.
That's how zombies work. Sometimes.
Sometimes. Depends on
Sometimes
the lore.
depends on the lore. Yeah.
Even though he didn't
Yeah.
say it.
But it's just worth mentioning that there were a band of adventurers that came through here.
Well, he didn't say-
before.
And to clarify, he said like a couple of different groups. There wasn't like one band of adventurers. He's saying like
Multiple
7 or
came
8
through here.
adventurers have come through here. Sometimes they were in like a group, sometimes it was a single or something. Just like a couple of different people have been through town, just that none of them have really stopped in town.
Yeah. And so could be worth noting, potentially not, that there have been other adventurers other than us, but they've not really stayed in town. So if
I mean-
anybody tries to lie and say that there have been, well, just good knowledge.
Could just be an inside job. Someone in the town did it, didn't like the sister, or I don't know. Maybe she ran off with a lover.
Potentially.
Yes, we won't
Actually
know.
happens.
Sometimes.
Thought that
A
was
lot of
okay.
weird things can happen with kids. We'll
She's
learn
not
more
a kid.
tomorrow.
It's a full-grown woman.
Oh yeah, she was a.
Full-grown cat woman.
I would hope
Yeah,
a child did not
they're-
run away
they're-
with their lover.
Yeah, they're to backseat, but their sisters and stuff is who reported it. But she's like, because she's like in her like 20s, maybe a little like older 20s.
Okay.
She's definitely not a kid.
Okay.
Or
Cool.
perhaps, maybe she racked up debt somehow. Ran away to avoid paying it off or avoid getting her sister caught up in it. Maybe she is a bad person.
Well,
I don't know.
theorizing isn't going to get us any closer until we have any actual information.
Well, it's also time for bed, so
Yeah.
theorizing's the most we're gonna do tonight.
Yeah.
It's good to keep that in mind. Did we agree on doing watch or not?
Yes. Now that I know all that's standing between me and the front door is a kid,
You don't know what sort of
And a drunken
machinery he's got under that desk.
and I hope that he has something to defend himself with, but just in case.
father.
I wonder how often bandits. I mean, it's so
Maybe
Poorly
we should
guarded.
ask. Oh well. We'll ask tomorrow. Good night. Curl
Good
back
night.
up in the corner.
I'm gonna
Good
go
night.
over to the bed, lay down on. Mew, what's your character's name?
Cypher.
Cypher.
Okay.
It's on the watch.
Cypher isn't on
Do you
first watch
remember?
though, so they even on the bed yet.
Oh, that's true. I'll just like lay down and then like make sure there's space up top.
For Cypher to curl in.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess I'll be first watch then.
I'm not gonna have you guys even roll for
Okay.
watches. Nothing happens through the night.
Okay.
Or actually, I guess I just have to do a trance, so I'm just like sitting. You see me like
That's
flinch
true. You can.
sometimes.
You
and
sit
my-
on the top bottom half of the bed. Cypher curls in the top half of the bed.
You see me like in watch. I just like sometimes I'll flinch and just like.
I'd say Osiris is probably doing a similar thing to Unwear, but just, crosses his arms, leaning against the wall. Glaive, at his side in case.
While
He
I'm
will-
on watch, I'm gonna flip through my sketchbook just to look back at old drawings. Just because.
We learned that lesson, didn't he, Sam?
The armor lesson?
Yep.
The glaive at the ready too.
Oh, that too, yeah.
Knock
Yeah.
on your ass.
He took his armor off still, because he's not about to be comfortable in fucking
Stubborn ass.
chainmail armor.
Yeah. But nothing happens. The night passes, in peace. You guys wake up. The sound of a couple of crows going off. Not crows. Whatever those things are called. Roosters.
Ravens? Oh.
Roosters. So.
Hello.
I was thinking of the sound. They go like caca, caca. And then I said crow because it kind of sounds like that.
Crows make caw noises. Yeah.
Roosters don't even caca.
They
Nope.
cockle-doodle-doo.
Whatever.
It's okay.
They're all the same animal.
They do
Birds
cock
aren't-
a doodle
Look,
doo.
birds aren't real anyway. It doesn't matter.
Chandra's
Okay.
not real.
Oh no.
They're just government drones.
Oh no.
COVID
No,
was just
no,
an
no.
excuse
Stop. No,
to
no
replace
conspiracies.
the batteries. It's why there's a look. You look back in history. There's a disease every 100 years.
Stop.
Yeah,
It
but batteries
requires-
didn't exist forever.
Yeah,
Also
but the
babies.
shadow government had them long
Oh
before
my
we did.
Oh my god.
Diablo, we are waking up. Shut up.
Also, for the record, stream, I don't believe any of that nonsense.
Yeah.
He just does it for the reactions.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's absolute bullcrap. I don't believe in that stuff. I just say it because it bothers Sam so much.
It's because you're like talking like your grandma.
But alright, you guys wake up in the morning.
Fun.
What are y'all getting up to?
So I'm long awake. I wake up early. Do
I'm probably
stretches.
up quickly after.
Well, you're on last watch, so.
Yeah. But I think,
so
I
you're already
I
awake.
think Bologna's still. Oh yeah, no, Bologna would be after me then. Yeah, because you still need some of your
Mhm.
rest.
Yeah, I just wake up
Yeah,
early.
Yeah.
It's in my backstory that I don't sleep very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wake up at a normal time, like a normal fucking person, and it's just like,
Unlike us, we're up and about.
oh, we have shit to do today, don't we?
Life is still a
I don't want to get up.
Oh. Well, unfortunately, well, not necessarily unfortunately, there is someone missing, and
Oh
Kinda need
shit,
to
right. Okay, up I get. I want food. So badly.
we could actually stop the bar first thing in the morning, get some food from there, and then go see.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we could even ask the barkeep where, the sister is.
You guys think that she went outside of town and got vampired?
That's such a good idea.
Hmm,
Wait, because yeah, the letter that we. Hold on.
possible. It's not a while.
What's
Yeah,
that
they said
one-
recent acquisitions.
Is it the fucking quest from Skyrim where that guy is like a thrall? She's just a thrall somewhere. A vampire in town.
I'm talking about the the DLC one.
No, I'm talking about the base game. It's in it's
The
not
Morthal one.
Morthal. Yeah.
I know what you're
The
talking about.
silence. Uh huh. Yeah, because the letter, lower my voice. It said recent acquisitions, right? So we're here for the girl.
I gotta say, it's so creepy.
Um,
We're here for the
We're here
girl,
for-
man.
Because I was trying
Here
to
for
whisper
Bri-
and my voice got real weird. Shut up. We're here for the girl. They were talking about recent acquisitions. We got attacked. So, connecting dots. Mayhap. Jazz hands?
What the fuck is a jazz hand?
What's
No, I'm doing the jazz hands.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, hey.
What are you doing?
It's
Why can't you be normal?
I don't know. Why you gotta be mean? Shit.
Cyrus is gonna like tilt his head. We still don't know enough to fully say or chalk it up to that. It's so worth checking.
Also,
it
do
out.
we know they're called vampires? Or are they just some creature?
I mean, I'm sure we've heard
So-
like myths or legends, right?
Well, I didn't
Well,
say
also,
something.
vampires are just a thing because you guys again are, in the future. So when Devana was around, vampires weren't really a thing, like for your first set of characters. But now they're just another creature in the world. It may not be something common, but you've definitely heard of vampires. You don't know for sure that the thing you fought was a vampire because none of you have ever encountered a vampire. So, but it drank blood, has fangs. You might think vampire. So you don't know for sure, but you definitely do know vampires exist, and you do know that that thing gave you vampire-like feels.
Osiris did my best. It sucked all his blood.
Yep.
It's the only thing
Yeah.
Osiris has ever had sucked.
Yep. But like, you guys
That's
are
rough.
having theories all night. This is just my theory. I'm throwing one in the ring, you know?
I mean, absolutely. It's something to keep in mind for sure, at the very least.
I created
Should-
this theory. I helped. I'll take all the credit.
Should we warn the town that there are potential vampires near them?
Maybe not until we know some more, because they could be here. Like,
Yeah,
they could have
and if
ears
we
here.
mention the fact that we know they're there, they might run off, and that might just, we'll lose any potential finding the
Fair enough.
sister. I don't even know if being a thrall is something that can be undone.
Well, we just have to find her. Doesn't mean we have to cure her. If she is one.
That's true.
That
Oh.
sounded so mean.
Yeah, I did.
Don't have to cure her.
Onweir
Hmm.
looks horrified with himself for a minute. Themself, not himself.
Going through all the
Yeah,
you
genders.
got-
Her
you
and
went
they.
through. You went through all the options before settling on the one, and you're like, darn.
I miss my all pronouns character.
Okay, Sam doesn't know her own pronouns, and she's lived
Oh
her
my
life.
gosh, that is not true. I know my pronouns.
I still call
okay.
my characters by the wrong pronouns.
Yeah. Same. It was easy with Fandler. I could just say it, and you guys went with it. Like, okay, it's Droplet now. No, wait.
Yeah, but yeah, so do we agree on getting food at the bar and then?
Food.
No, I'm starving.
All right.
Food.
We didn't really have dinner last night, so.
Food.
No, we did not. Right. Unless, Cypher, do you have any more to add to the theories? Nope.
No.
Okay. Alright.
Good morning, Cypher.
Yeah. A little loaf still there.
Goes back to be asleep.
Someone goes to wake up
No.
Cypher. Cypher swats.
We're-
Wait,
She
no,
opens
wait.
one eye and then closes it.
we're getting food, Cypher.
On-
Come on.
Where's the bag of
She
treats?
immediately gets
Shake,
up
shake,
on the
shake.
sound of
Yep. Whoa, Sam.
Catnip at the bar.
Oh no.
food. I'll have you know, I do not do such things, but
Oh.
I tried.
But I will try. Alright. Yeah,
A
well.
glass of milk. It'll make your tummy upset.
I will stretch.
Well, technically, I'm not a cat.
When we go
cat, so
down-
maybe
Yeah.
I could drink it.
Oh yeah, Arctic and
So-
lactose intolerant.
So as you go to leave the room
Mhm.
Yes, it's a stretch, put on armor.
and you open the door,
Down. Mhm.
your retainer is there with a couple of bags of like oatmeal type something,
Oh. Oh.
which he offers to you.
Where's this
Is
thing
it just for me or is it for everyone?
No, he has like 4 little bags. Says, I went down to acquire breakfast and they don't have it here, so we cooked like we were on the road.
Oh.
There's-
Oh god. I'm always caught off guard by this. I think there is still a little bit of Osiris being caught off guard. I'm like, oh yes. Well, thank you.
Oh.
I assume this is Kane that did that, right?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
like your head retainer, I guess
Yeah,
is
yeah.
what he is.
Kane, yeah.
Head
Well.
and because he manages your ladies too, right?
No, the horse girl manages the ladies.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So just one
Kane
head
just
then, okay.
manages me, I guess, is what's been happening, making sure I'm not hurt.
Yeah, he manages Osiris and keeps sure the other two are online with their tasks.
Online.
We got him.
I'll thank him. Well, actually, you guys said you were hungry. I guess we don't have to go and try to find food. Although good to know that they don't have breakfast here. This really is a
Yeah,
small
Well,
town.
I didn't
Him fending for
check
himself.
elsewhere. Simply checked with the boy downstairs,
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Fending
and
for
the
himself,
inn
basically.
does not do food.
That's not surprising.
Good food.
It is not, which is why we thought to check.
Well, thank you for checking.
I
Hand
just looked
everybody.
down at the oatmeal, sadly.
Cypher mumbles, I woke up for this.
It's okay.
What's wrong with oatmeal?
It's okay.
Yeah, but at the end we could have gotten something better.
Personally, not a fan of
This is the
oatmeal in
end.
real life, but I'm sure Onweir is
I meant
okay
to
with
say
it.
the tavern
Like I'm eating
bar.
bread.
There's nothing stopping you from still going to the bar.
I
Is
love
it
that
already
this is
prepared?
actually
Like, did they
Kane's
cooked it?
reaction of like, what's wrong with oatmeal?
Oh yeah, Brooke. You were asking, is it like this is fresh? Like he made
Oh,
this
okay.
morning.
Oh,
Onweir will accept a bowl
Osiris
A
with a
bag.
smile.
happily eating his.
Thank you so much for making breakfast.
Not happily eating.
Just gonna grab it and then walk out the door.
She also thanks you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, oh yeah, thanks.
Walk out. I will say to like him, I guess, because he's here. Well, they have to follow me, don't they? If I
No,
say
he
that
was
they
he
don't
was
have to
actually going to suggest
Oh.
too is like, so long as you were in town on this particular quest, we will wait here, in the rooms until you have need of us.
Okay, that works out perfectly. That way, I know where you guys are, and I'll try to get word to you if I'm not going to be, or if we're moving out of town. But you all be safe. And if you, I don't know, see anything
I'll make
suspicious,
sure it's
try
not
to tell
just
us.
try and he does if we do move out of town.
He like looks away, Osiris, a little bit, like, yeah, it's fair.
Don't try. Do or do not. There is no try. I learned that from my sister.
Go. Your sister Yoda? Okay, yeah. Onwards to the bar? Question mark still?
I'm already outside and like trying to find it.
Alright. Alright. We're on the go eating.
There's literally one street in town, so there's just on the other
Yay.
side of the like you go down the street and there's literally just a building that has like a very rough like sign, like it's a piece of like driftwood or something, and they've just carved Braden Bar into it and like slapped it on the side of the what is clearly just again another house, but you can like see through. They've like taken the door off and there's like a bar table with a couple of chairs in front of it and someone standing behind them cleaning a mug of some sort.
How quaint.
So cute. Look at this.
Oops.
Oh. Drop your bowl.
That was a goop.
Oh, yeah.
There goes my oatmeal.
oh no!
Is there like a homeless person on the street I can give my oatmeal to or something?
I
No.
think it's on the floor.
I was just gonna wait and see if they had any like, I don't know, is meat good in? No, I'm gonna ask if they
No.
have berries to put in it.
Oh.
I mean, it
You
depends
know.
on if you have anything in your oats already. Like, do we know if
Oh.
there's sugar already in your oats? Because then I wouldn't recommend putting any meat in, because that's kind of gross.
People put sugar on some meats.
Yeah.
Like
Is
ham.
It's fair,
Yeah,
actually.
but the texture of oatmeal.
It's okay,
I don't
Luna,
even want to
close
think
your
about
ears.
the texture of oatmeal.
Luna's
And
not
some
here.
people
don't like
also
oatmeal.
put, ham on, like, their alcohol.
No, they don't. They really don't.
That was this campaign, Sam. That was Devana who drank it.
Yeah,
No, it
I
was
know.
Bandler that drank it.
It was also
Oh,
Not
yeah.
yeah,
Devana.
it was
I know it was his
Droplet. Yeah.
campaign, but Droplet was the one that it was
got
offered,
her
I
on her
think, to
first drink.
Devana, and she said no. She's like, no, thank you.
Droplet very drunkenly offered it to you. Like, here, try this.
Yep.
I promise it's good.
Yep. I
Yeah, but
yeah,
I guess
I'm just gonna ask if they have berries. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah. No need to throw away what's on.
I want
walk up to the
actual
barkeep.
food.
Do you have berries?
Like, looks up startled as you guys just randomly
Good
walk
morning.
in. Don't know your faces. Just passing through or stopping in town?
Stopping in town for a little while.
Yeah.
Why in Udar's name would you possibly do that? Anyway, what can I get you?
Do you have food?
Do you have berries?
We have this dish my cook makes out of like
save
the
their
barley and wheat leaves.
What's up with this town and not having regular food?
It's oatmeal. That's what it is.
Of course it
Yeah.
is.
Do you have stuff to put in what you described to be oatmeal?
I mean, we have some berries.
Great.
I think
That's what
one
I
of
was
you had asked about that. There's not much else here. We don't really have trade so much as we just have what we can grow around these parts.
You poor people. Have
I'm
to
gonna say
survive
they're
off.
poor.
So I
That's
take it
not what I
there's
meant.
I take it there's not much activity or things that go on then.
I'll take some berries while you're talking with them, please. Thank you.
I'll take a shot of
Thank you.
brandy.
It's
We have. We don't
You just have
really have brandy.
like lager, anything strong.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Hands you like a basic beer.
You know what? I'll take it. How much?
We do accept spare if you're willing to pay a spare for it. But usually we trade for, items, either food or something useful. So either way.
I'm just gonna reach in, shuffle around my bag, and pull out something. You want jerky? Do you have meat here? Do you eat meat?
I think
Oh my
they're-
Looks
gosh,
at you
so
like
rude.
it's like I don't. You're weird, man. This is like staring at you, but he's like, we do eat meat here when we can get it. How much jerky are you offering?
You want... How much jerky is worth a glass of beer? 10?
I'll take 10 jerky for your beer.
Alright. Just gonna slide the jerky in a bag.
Quite happily takes it and puts the bag below the counter and starts munching on one like right away.
Something
Can I get the rest of you? The berries? can have, say, like a handful. You don't even have to worry about exchanging it. We just
yeah,
pick them
thank
from
you.
the various bushes around here.
You're so
I'm
nice.
good, but thank you.
So, what are you all in town for?
I'm kind of
Missing person.
okay. I was
Oh, that
waiting.
brave girl.
Oh, so you know? Well, obviously you know about a small town. Everyone knows everything. Can you help us out, Annie?
She's
No,
not
we're-
missing. She just left.
I want to
Hmm.
insight check that.
Can I too?
Oh, an insight check.
I don't trust that.
Yeah, roll. You can both roll insight checks, but he's gonna continue. He's like, her
Oh.
sister's throwing a fit that she never leave town, but Riel saw her wander off with that stranger.
What did he look like?
Oh, so she
Do you
wanted a
remember?
stranger.
I don't know. Tall, wearing a cloak, billowed slightly. He had a beard, like bright red beard. It covered most of his face.
Does that sound anything like the vampire?
No, the vampire you guys faced. No, does not.
I couldn't remember
Like,
what he looked
Cloak
like.
of billowing cloak? Like billow? You
Shrug.
said billowing.
He shrugs. He's got no clue what that is. Also,
Oh.
with the 22, he's with the 17 and 22, he's being honest. He is not like lying to you. He's just like she just left town. I mean, her and her sister, they live on the outskirts. No one really talks to them. She just got bored and left. That's what happens.
Yeah, I can't say I blame her. Just gonna
But-
like.
Why would her sis? Why would she leave her? Okay.
Sometimes
Yeah,
family's
actually-
not enough to stick around.
Yeah.
Also,
I'm just
the,
gonna stop that. thought
We were told
process.
about a human named Destin, I believe, on a wanted list. Was there any description on those wanted lists?
There was,
I don't
but
know if I
Destin
remember.
was like sandy-haired.
Okay,
kind
okay,
of-
so no, it doesn't
He
matter.
wasn't.
That's all.
He wasn't short, but he wasn't like tall. And
Okay.
unless he's like changed his appearance, this is probably not the same
Yeah,
character.
okay. Well,
Well, it's worth talking to the sister anyway. You said she's on the outskirts of town?
Yeah, so you go to where town ends, and then you go until you see kind of a shack, and that's where the sisters live. Ever since they moved in a couple years ago.
Perfect. I'm gonna like slam my tankard back.
Roll me a constitution check as you finish off your tankard.
Dear God, what did they put in this?
This is so for what you were drinking, this is not like properly made beer. This is not like,
Oh.
he gets beer from somewhere or something. This is like the same wheat that's in your oatmeal. He just fermented until it turned into something like beer, and that's what he is serving.
Oh, great.
Yummy.
Wrong with this town.
So, while it is absolutely a nasty drink, what it does have is quite a bit of alcohol concentration. So, you're definitely a little bit drunk.
Oh,
Is he?
lovely. God,
First thing in the
Mona,
morning.
it is bright in the morning. God damn it.
This
It's like
Oh,
6:30, 7 a.m.
shit. But goddamn.
Gets the
Look.
job done every time.
Oh shit! Are you? We just woke up. Okay.
well, this'll be interesting. Just
I can
before
work perfectly fine with some alcohol in my system.
maybe we'll do a bit of the talking when we see
Yeah.
Brave
Is he
Sister.
playing back-to-back sessions drunk?
Yeah.
It's great.
Before we do go though, I wanted to say did anyone notice Brave acting like different than usual before she left, or was it really out of the blue?
I mean, he just said that they didn't really talk the.
Yeah,
Still,
I don't know
worth
about
asking.
different than usual. I mean, Brave and her sister moved town a couple years ago, and like they do odd jobs for food. Fix a window, mend a door, build a bar table, put a wall in somewhere. get some food, and go back. And every now and then, you'd see Brave in here for a beer or two. She'd sit in a corner on her own, and this time a stranger came up, talked to her, and she left with him. No one's seen her since.
Right. Well, thank you for that information then.
And for the berries.
And the very potent swill.
Yeah.
I have nothing to be thankful for in this town.
Family recipe. Glad you enjoyed it.
The Cypher is just like disgusted by everything.
Sorry, sorry.
I was woken up early for shitty oatmeal.
It's better.
What
with
is wrong
berries
with
in it.
oatmeal?
It
I
is
don't know.
disgusting. It has a horrible texture.
I don't
think
mind
you're
it.
all wrong.
Eating slime, that's on you, but I don't like eating slime.
I love oatmeal. It's a great
I
breakfast.
don't mind oatmeal.
Cypher,
my
it's better
character
with the
doesn't.
berries in it. You want to try it?
I will try the berries, but not with the oatmeal.
Here, you can have the berries. That's fine. I'll just eat the oatmeal.
She really eats the berries.
We've got, it's not really so much a breakfast thing, but we got like oat cakes. If you'd like one of those for your breakfast.
Do I look
Or
like a horse?
No, they're
I'm so sorry.
like looks genuinely like he's like baffled when you say that, but he's like, no, they're like a biscuit, but they're a little rougher.
My berries are fine.
All right.
Thank you. Sorry.
Thank you for trying.
Nice to meet you all. Maybe we'll
Nice to
see
meet
you
you
back
too.
at the bar
Yeah.
tonight for. It's always nice to
Speaking
get
of,
stories.
What's your name?
My name is Stam.
Sam.
Damn. Like
It's
STAM.
Sam with a T. Oh my
Is
god.
it? Okay.
Why did you just?
Cool.
It's like ham with
Well.
an ST.
Nice to meet you as well. We're leaving the bar.
Sounds like something
You should
Max would
spell
say.
it STHAM, but the H is like not.
Stay.
I didn't spell it. I took it from a list of human D&D names.
It just sounds like
Damn.
something that Max would say.
It straight up sounds like something you would come up with to make fun of me or something.
I did not make the. I have a list on like a piece of paper.
It's
It's a list of
amazing.
like 30 NPC names for different
Mhm.
races. And on that list, all of those names came from like the website where you just look up random names.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so Spam is just
It happens.
I just
It's
have
alright.
a Spam bartender, right?
I
It's not my
believe you.
fault.
I believe you. Let's head out. We didn't find out what Brave's sister's name was, but I'm sure it's fine.
We also didn't find out the name of the person running your inn.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's just
Little
kid.
shit.
Little shit. Jeez, what is your problem with kids?
What do I say about being the #1 kid hater?
Izzy and I are in competition. You gotta go all in if you want to win.
Oh, I don't want to win. Alright,
There's one child that I like, and she's dead.
one.
She's dead.
To be fair, she was dead before you met her, so she was only sort of a child.
I've never liked any children then.
Poor Milla.
Damn.
Being dead and all that
Anyway.
sucks for her.
Alright.
Being dead. the
You guys heading out of town? Well,
Yes.
not far out of
Well,
town.
yeah, I was like, yeah, I was gonna say, we'll head
Like,
to...
like you can see
outskirts.
even before you like wander off of where like the street is more paved from being in the town, you can already see where this like this house is. It's really not like
You know, I really
super far.
wouldn't blame the sister for just leaving. This is a shit.
And even compared to like the crap houses you've been seeing around, it really is kind of a shack that these two have been living in, like on the outskirts of town.
If
As
they
you
were doing all
approach.
the odd jobs for food, why didn't they also do some for themselves? This is just sad.
I mean, they did that.
Okay.
The shack, So the rooms you were in and the walls that were put up, it's the same craftsmanship.
Yeah,
Amazing.
as good as they could get.
Guess we should go up and knock on the door.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
up and
Oh, wait,
Nope.
wait. No, alright, well.
And
Drug
I'm
Bologna.
gonna stand up next to Bologna.
after a couple of seconds, the door cracks open and you see Tabaxi staring back at you.
I'm totally straight faced.
I
We're
have
here
a
to
gentle
talk
smile.
to you about your sister.
Are
Yeah,
you here
we-
because someone's finally doing something about the fact that she got kidnapped?
I'm gonna pull out our temporary adventurer's license, or at least mine. Yes, we are here to talk about it, and try and find her. But so far, all we have is just that she walked away. Do you know anything more than that?
She would never have walked away with a man.
Oh,
Okay.
what if it was
And
just a
you
really
say
butch
that with
woman?
such confidence?
What if it was a really butch
She
woman?
like she
Bologna-
kind of like looks down when you two say this. Like she didn't really. Well, I don't know. She wouldn't have left town. She wouldn't have left me.
Why are you so certain?
Well, that just sometimes people just know. Sorry.
You don't leave siblings behind like that usually on a whim. Did you guys fight recently, or is there anything you could tell us before?
Well, I mean, we had our usual disagreements, but like, because she's being stubborn and won't just. No, we didn't have anything new, and she wouldn't have just left.
What do you
know
mean
about
by
the
she was
person
being
that she left with?
Yeah, that's more important.
What did you ask, Brooke? You were quiet. I couldn't tell.
Do you know anything about the person that she left with?
I don't know.
Do you have a better description than a cloak with a orange beard?
I never saw the man. She met him at. According to the townsfolk, she left the bar with him, and just nobody's seen her since. But she would not have left the bar with.
Ah,
You said she was being stubborn about something. Is this a normal thing, or is this something new that came up?
She kind of like looks at you guys and like eyes you, and it's like, I'll tell you, but you can't tell anybody else.
Okay.
And
I'm just trying to find her.
it's like, make sure nobody else is inside. I know she wouldn't have left with a man, and I know she's being stubborn because she won't tell the townspeople that we're married.
Oh, that's really
Oh.
weird that she just says you're her sister.
It's because her parents were absolutely against our marriage, so when
I
we came
knew she was
here,
gay when
she was
she
like, the
said
town
wouldn't
won't
left you with
accept
men."
us. The town won't accept us. Let's be sisters here. And so she won't just tell anybody. But I know she wouldn't have just left me. And I know she wouldn't have gone with a man.
Huh. Well, this is a little bit more, explains a little bit more
Okay.
about
But nobody in town
why you think.
knows. Yes, they just think I'm some sister who doesn't do as much work around town as she does, so I'm dead weight, and therefore just she wanted to get away from me, and an adventure came in her life, and she wanted to leave. No, we left where we wanted to leave, and we're happy here together. She wouldn't have gone like that.
Okay.
Has there been any weird sightings or anything around your house recently? Like things that happen and makes you feel uncomfortable or like you're being watched?
Dead animals. Stuff like that.
Not particularly. Not around the house, no.
Around town that you've noticed? I guess
Well,
you don't really go out.
they haven't really. Not related to this, I don't think. Town's not very open to me.
Doesn't seem like they're very open to anyone.
Well, small town
Hmm.
syndrome. Everyone knows everyone and don't like change.
I mean,
Oh my
they
gosh,
were
I've experienced
seemingly
that before.
friendly for the most part.
We've talked to two people.
It's they're not open to me, but that's not so much on them as we avoid them because freaking Brave is so afraid of our secret getting out. So, we've lived here like 3 years, but are still complete strangers. And at some point, the two sisters who live on the outskirts of town, and you only ever really see one of them start to create some strange rumors and
Yeah, I can see that.
stuff. So look,
Well,
they,
we're
they
gonna
told
do our
me
best
that
to
she
find
went
her.
out of town west with this dude. And I can't track in the woods. I don't know how to follow, but she wouldn't have gone of her own free will, and she wouldn't have just left. She would have at least given me a note or something if she knew she was going somewhere.
Okay, we're gonna do our best to find her.
And maybe after this, I would just say, I don't care if you don't want to tell people. We should. Because if she's been missing for a week, and we're just getting the notice from the board now, then
Well,
Well, I posted the notice as soon as she didn't come home. It's just we're a little bit of a nowhere town, and we don't have any adventures of our own. I'm lucky anyone saw it.
Well, hopefully we can find her, but doesn't sound like there's.
a missing persons case becomes less likely to find the victim alive after 48 hours.
Are you saying that is Izzy
tell
or
me you
Bologna?
don't actually.
Well, I don't actually say that. There's no way I would have that statistic.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
thank
good.
you.
Well, you in specific might.
Well, yeah.
Oh no.
Please don't. Please.
But
But
the
Well, looks like we have some work to do.
yeah, and we have an actual lead, kind of.
Mm-hmm. West in the forest.
Well,
Do any?
if you don't find
Do-
my sister, at least find the person who took her and kill them.
your wife. You
Your
don't have to say
wife.
sister.
Yeah.
Used to it. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
Not gonna lie, it blew my mind for a second.
Do you remember potentially like what she was wearing in case I don't know, we do find I don't know, discarded outfit or something if she for some reason ran,
She
tried to change?
indicates her own clothes, which are kind of just these
Cool.
beige rag things, and it's
Cool.
it's basically same outfit I am.
Basic rags, alright.
Or they're not exactly rags, but it's very much
Yeah,
so
yeah.
just like
They're not dyed in fun or
very
anything.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Fair
Okay.
enough. Alright.
We
We
should
will
go tell
do
your
our best.
Squires. Are we? Okay.
Mm,
Yeah.
we should-
We'll do our best. We'll be back with any news that we have. Have a nice day. Let's go.
Now it starts to close the door.
Okay. As we're walking away, I'm just gonna. First, are we going into the woods now?
I mean, this is what we're here
Because I
for.
say we probably should. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Second thing, do any of you know how to track? Because I don't.
Well, I don't.
Sort of. Not the worst at
I've
it.
gone hunting
Cyber.
a couple times, and I've had to hunt down people.
Had to
Cyber
navigate
turns into
before.
animals. Can we find? Do you have an animal you can turn into that's good at tracking? Animals are better than humans most of the time.
Don't worry, guys. If we get separated, I've got this orb of gonging. You'll know.
I mean, yeah, that's a good point, though. I mean, Cypher, do you have a form that you could take to help us better track someone?
I'm sure I could think of something. Although I do want to know if it's rained recently.
You
Does it look like it's rained recently?
Yeah, can we look around? Is it
not
muddy
in the
anywhere?
last like 2 days. It has
Okay.
not rained, but
Well,
more
yeah.
recent than that, you don't know. You haven't been in this area.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
Um,
asking.
We can. Is the bar
Wait.
on our way towards West Woods or whatever? The West.
Everything in this town is on your way to the Westwoods. It is all on one
Okay.
street, and you're
Okay.
currently like
God,
So
is
if
this
you're-
even
you're-
a fucking town?
not really.
This is
No,
a village, not even.
It's a street with like a few buildings.
Yes,
It's a Minecraft
there are
village.
6
Minecraft
people who
village,
live
yeah.
here basically, and
Oh.
so there's like 3 houses on one street and like 2 on the other, and one
Ugh.
doubles as a bar with another one doubling as an inn.
Cool.
So it's like
All
a
right.
rest area on the highway.
Cool.
This is
I'm
a
gonna
real.
poke my head
real
back in the bar. Sorry. Stam, quick question. Has it rained in the past week and a half?
Don't think so.
Cool, thanks. Bye. Have a
How
nice
the fuck
day.
do
We'll
you
be
not
back
think
later.
so? Should I leave my horse here, or should we take it in case?
I think it would just make tracking people a little bit more confusing. There'd be hoof
Yeah.
prints.
That's what I.
But we're still gonna go
figured.
tell your people that we're leaving.
Yes, of course. Well, we'll go back to the in-house and try to find either retainer if someone's outside. If not, go inside, go to their room, and see if I can find someone to be.
Your squire is outside practicing,
Yeah. Alright.
and your 2 retainers are inside in the room,
I'm
Okay.
gonna stay
kind of
outside
just
with Leto.
relaxing after a long.
I've got to give it to her. She is persistent.
I mean, she is a squire. She's training to be a knight like me. She has to be.
That's fair. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't want to be a knight. But
It was a
each
lot
to
of
their
work to get here, but worth it. Had to. But, yeah, I'll probably I'll go inside to let them know, because she's training. I won't want to disturb her, so I'll just go inside. Just mention to them both what's happening, that we're gonna be leaving outside of town for a little bit to try to track someone, and that they should still stay here because the more people will be either more intimidating or potentially
more confusing.
more confusing to follow.
Sorry, I'm responding. I wasn't paying attention. What were you saying?
How dare you?
No, and just letting them know that we're gonna be leaving, which way we're kind of going, and that they should stay here so that way it doesn't get too confusing. I'm leaving the horse and stuff, and we shouldn't be traveling for like 5 days, or out westward or something. But,
If you're not back in a week, we'll report you missing.
but glad to know you care so much. Goddamn.
It's not their job to care.
Fair enough. I think Osiris is a little taken aback by that. I think still just tries not to show much, but fair enough. Alright.
I'm
Just
hanging
kind of
out with Leto.
walks out.
I
By hanging out, I
begrudgingly-
mean not interrupting her at all. Just
The
hanging
squire
watching.
like waves you and says, "Stay safe out there."
He
As you
smiles
guys leave.
and probably like compliments her on her form or something like that, and just we'll try.
I begrudgingly eat my probably now cold oatmeal.
I'm gonna give a happy old wave to Leto.
It's definitely
And-
now much more like slimy. It's just been sitting in like this.
Ew.
It's been sitting in
Stop.
this just bag as you've carried this like
Why? It
oatmeal
makes sense. It's just so
around for like.
gross.
I don't know why I imagine this oatmeal in like a plastic bag, like a Ziploc bag.
Yes, medieval Ziploc bags.
Ugh.
Be careful,
Better
the
than a-
shadow government's gonna be onto you.
Better than a fur bag.
Better than cinnamon rolls in a burlap bag.
God.
You're welcome. All right.
That's my future brother-in-law. Leave him alone.
Me
You don't know
drama.
that? He could
Your
show
sister can fix them.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna head westward. Who's gonna track first?
I guess I could try tracking.
I will
Yeah.
give aid with my meager tracking skills, most likely. Hold on. Do I
Which
have
I kind
survival?
of need a certain someone to just respond to me.
I'm responding now. Sorry.
Actually, I can definitely help. I have a decent survival.
Oh, not bad.
I have a
Not
+2
great.
survival. You know, it's not horrible.
I've got a 5. It's not the
Okay, okay.
best. God, I love my headband of intellect. Am I acting smarter? Can't tell.
You're
You
drunk.
only gained like 1 point.
No, I think I gained like
You wrote it down on your sheet what it was before. I think you said.
yeah. No.
Oh.
You wrote it down somewhere.
I mean, like, I think you went because it sets you to like what 19. I think. I think you
Yeah.
had a 16. So
Yeah,
you
it
went.
gave me
you,
1 point.
Yeah, it gave you. It gave you +1 to your effects and stuff. So it's like more in the actual like out of 20 number, but it didn't like crazy increase your intelligence scores.
Yeah, but I'm utilizing more of my brain now.
It's true. It's true. What would happen if we used 100% of our brain?
Probably not what happened in the movie, but I don't know.
I would never know.
Use
I
the
will never
majority
get
of
that
our
far.
brain already?
We don't use much of it at once, I think.
I know the whole what if we use 100% is kind of a myth because we do use more than, like, people say 10%. I do know we use more than 10%.
Yeah, but at any one given time, I'm pretty sure we don't use our entire brain.
No, we're
I'm
good.
built different.
I'm built different.
That's
damn.
that's the myth part is that it's
Uh-huh.
you use like 10% of your brain at any given time, and no, you use pretty much your whole brain all the time.
Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, it'd be kind of hard to live.
It's just like what part is like in charge, or like what part of the brain is the one that's most dictating what you're doing, like changes and moves around, and that's what like lights up in the test. And so they were saying, no, only this part of the brain is being used, but it's not like the other parts of the brain stop being used. It's just which part of the brain is like actively the one sending out commands that the rest of the brain is then translating for the body to follow.
The more you know.
The more you know.
Anyway, so who's leading the charge?
Mew, and I'm aiding me.
All right, Mew, how are you trying to track this person?
Unfortunately, transforming into a creature that I don't like transforming into.
Oh.
Sam's mom?
Yes.
Is it,
Excuse you.
is it a wolf?
A hound dog.
Oh.
People do like to hound Sam's mom for some dogging.
Stop.
Bad. Bad.
Oh man, guys,
don't
look at the
support
time. I
this.
gotta go.
I understand.
All right, all right.
I gotta
So
go puke.
Can I also like keep an eye out for, I don't know, maybe signs of struggle, like torn clothes or something like around this area while we're walking?
Oh.
Are you okay? Did DM just like for anyone else and then die?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Sorry. I have like music going in the background
Oh.
very quietly, and the very quiet music just turned into a very loud ad.
Oh.
Oh,
But
Hold on
yeah.
real quick.
So you're turning into a hound dog, but how are you trying to find them?
Sniff.
sniff, sniff.
Sniff, sniff.
Because if you're doing it by sniff sniff, you don't know her scent
Oh.
or have
you.
anything with her scent. You're just smelling scents in the forest. I
Oh, that's
used
a good
answering
point.
their dad, but like actively just doing it by scent. You need a scent to follow, and you
Yep.
know nothing about. There's all sorts of scents in this forest that could belong to people.
It's okay. We'll just stop back by the lady.
Well, why don't we go to the sister wife and ask if they have
Yeah.
anything?
Yeah. Let's go to Brave Sisters and ask her real quick if, like, hey, do we have a dog now? Don't question that.
Hey,
we had a
we're
cat,
back.
now we have a dog. It's fine.
Bark. I eat anything off the floor.
Whoa, wait. I like to think that's
It also-
Cypher's
Dog-
interpretation. So Cypher doesn't
Sister-
like dogs. Like, I eat anything off the
Yeah, I was
floor.
about
Like,
to say,
disgusting creature.
This dog racism from the cat person.
Even though we can't hear it.
Yeah, but you guys can head back to the sister, and if you ask for something with her scent, she's like a little weirded out, but could
Dog,
give you like
dog.
a bit of.
Yes, look,
She
we're
would
motioning.
still be weirded out because, like, scent tracking with dogs is definitely not just a known thing
Oh, yeah. it's
in
not
this universe. Like, she's like, alright, but she just assumes, like, an article of her sister's, like, you're gonna, use it to track somehow. She might not know how, but she
Yeah.
can give you, like, a piece of clothing that you can get the scent off of.
Epic, cool.
So
Bye again.
roll,
Thank you. Yeah.
roll perception with advantage to try to follow this scent.
Okay. Hold on, I have to open up the thingy.
I want to keep an eye out for anything shady.
There's
And
lots of shade. We are in the forest.
I did mention
Yes,
that I
so
there's
wanted
anything
to see
weird
if...
happening in the shade.
Yeah.
I'm just giving Cypher advantage.
Cyber has natural advantage from the
Oh,
becoming the
yeah.
dog and sniffing. So
Yeah,
you get to roll it one more time, you for advantage, and take the higher number. So if you want to do something else, Izzy, you can.
Ooh. I'm gonna roll. See if there's any obvious, like, off the path, broken limbs, grass that's been flattened.
Yeah, that's kind of what I would have been looking for too. Is just anything like, I don't know, signs of struggle, fabric.
You can
that was
either one of
torn.
you roll that at advantage, or you can just both roll it straight.
Wait, who's looking for clothes? Is that on weird?
Osiris.
No, that's Osiris.
Yeah, that's Osiris. Yeah, Onrir was looking for shady stuff.
We're in the forest.
That's what I said.
God damn it.
Question. One of my things is if I fail something that I have proficiency in, I can add a dice roll to it, but it's perception. So, like,
Do you have
Do it.
proficiency in perception?
yes, I do, but I don't know if this counts as a fail.
Does
And
it say that you have to fail and then you use it
Um,
after you fail, or does it say that you can use it to add to a roll that, like,
You might.
because a lot of times it'll say, like,
If I
because
fail
it's-
an ability check, use a skill
okay,
or tool.
then
which has
no, I
proficiency.
wouldn't say you really fail.
Okay.
There are times you could, like, fail a perception roll, but in this
Okay.
case, it's like what you roll determines how much you see or what you see. I'm just
Okay.
waiting on Sam and Izzy to figure
Yeah,
their
Sam
rolls
can
out.
have.
Advantage?
Okay.
Or okay. I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
Yeah, I have that annoying ability that we kept debating in Dicey's campaign until Luna died.
So, with the two 11s, nothing really of note happens. You definitely pick up the sister's scent, but the problem is, you pick up a lot of the sister's scent. She definitely frequents these woods, and you can't really distinguish like a trail or a like this is where I should go to like follow her or something. But the 21 perception, Cyrus, you do pick up on not like fallen clothes or anything of that nature, but you do see like a couple of stripped branches and stuff of like someone walking through. And what you also kind of note from it is it's not like one time walking through. It looks like 2 or 3 people have like walked through and have started to create like a path by walking
Oh.
through this area multiple times.
I'll try to like get everyone's attention then. Just, hey, I think I found something over here. Looks like somebody was walked over here frequently.
Oh, good. You're useful. I'm just gonna clap him on the back.
Raise an
And,
eyebrow. I can't be. Yes.
And not that you could talk Mew, but you do smell like a very recent scent of the sister having gone down that path.
Bow wow, bow, bow wow, bow wow wow.
Do like the fucking Pluto
the dog
point.
that point your dog, yeah.
Oh, well, I'll kind of like motion for Cypher to follow that scent to just see if you. I don't know if
After
there's a
you.
different scent. Yeah.
Good boy.
So whoever's gonna lead, I need a nature check to follow this path.
Oh,
Neutral survival.
nature.
Nature,
Oh.
Well, we
Because-
do have a dude.
because you're following
Druid.
you're checking like the nature and stuff.
It's a druid who keeps wisdom modifier, or actually who keeps brain
Well,
things. So
intelligence.
intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Precise
nature.
Cypher? You
So
good
what
at
am I-
nature?
what am I rolling? Oh, what?
Are you good at nature?
I don't think you're bad. I mean, I guess it's up to you. Cypher, you gonna go forward? Gonna Cyrus
Hold on.
motions for
All
you
of you
to?
guys are talking at the same time. Am I rolling for nature?
Are
Do
you
you
Uh,
good
if-
at it?
If you want to lead the group, yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
You would also you'd roll nature at advantage. You roll this at advantage too, because you have the
Dog.
ability to also
Dog.
smell the path.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, 17's pretty good. So you guys start following this dog into the woods, and they start following this path. You're following them for a little while, and eventually, the Cypher transforms because
Oh.
there's just a limit on that. I think it's like halftime, so it's only like an hour and a half at this level or something.
It's rounded.
No, you guys are level
down
5.
Hours?
Yeah, so it's like 2 hours. I think you can be in wild shape at this level.
Don't tell any cat
So-
me turning into a dog.
But at this point, you've got like a pretty firm handle on the path and feel that you can keep following it, so you don't have to wild shape back into a dog. It's just that like you follow this path for like 3.5 hours, so you lose your wild shape along the journey. And so you can choose to wild shape back into a dog or not. It's just whether or not you want to spend that ability point. Not ability point, thing. But eventually you guys follow the path and you reach this mountain, and it just
Oh.
ends at the front of the mountain.
Hmm.
Well, more of like a hill. It's not a mountain.
Hmm.
Can I take like the end
No,
of
this
my?
reminds me of Seskel's lair that was just in a hill.
Yeah.
You guys,
I take the end of my glaive and just kind of like poke the bottom, or like poke into where the path
Oh.
I
ends.
assume they went over the hill.
Eventually, well, it ends. You
Oh
said
my
it ends
God.
at the base of the hill, right? Or does it
Please
go
don't tell
over
me
the
that
hill?
It's gonna come alive.
it just stops at the
Yeah.
like the start of like the
See, I'm
sheer
the-
face of the hill.
I'm not being stupid. It doesn't go over. That's what I thought.
So
God.
what are you poking?
The hill's gonna come and eat us.
I'm gonna
You-
like gently
Does it
poke
have
the hill
eyes?
just to see if like the end of goes through it or not.
It actually it does. You poke in and like
Hmm.
just where the path continues, there's a little bit of a give, There's like a little bit of a restraint to it, but not really. Just enough that like if you just touched it, it sort of feels solid, but then it goes through.
Oh.
And there's definitely some sort of something there. You guys who are watching this just kind of see Osiris's glaive kind of disappear into this cliff face.
Well, I'll be damned.
I was
Look at
kind of
that.
going off of a whim. I mean, wasn't sure that was gonna work.
Walking into a hill.
Probably should we be? I don't know. We
Stealthy?
should probably be
Yes.
quiet. Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Let's stealth the but let's walk first.
I'm
unless-
re-roll. Oh wait, no, it doesn't matter. It's a nat one either way. I can't
No.
re-roll. I just add dice. Fuck.
Oh boy.
The fucking rope.
It's okay, guys. It's okay. Cypher, you get to, unless you're being unstealthy, you got to roll stealth too. Let's see if we can get 2 nat ones.
I'm just like creeping along successfully, and then just on where like falls into the hill.
Yeah. I walk into the hill, but not the part that's not real. Just face plant into real hill.
Guys, this is I feel like we're not being very stealthy, you know?
If you didn't have disadvantage, Osiris, you'd have a nat 20 and make up for my shit.
I'm doing
Listen.
perfectly fine. Perks of being a barbarian.
Not how
Cypher
that
just
works.
casually walks in like normal.
No, it is because I don't
The
have armor.
barbarian loudly yells out into the
Yeah, I don't get that perk.
forest.
Okay.
Well, I do get that perk, but it didn't help me.
Because it's an arguing, just go forward. Is there enough space for us all to be side by side, or does it get narrow or anything? What's it look like when we step through?
Well, when you step through, you immediately step into
A trap.
a cave
Oh.
and are staring at what looks like a collection of cages,
Oh no.
and then like a bed kind of off in the distance where you can see a figure, kind of curled up, sleeping on the bed. And this like golem shambling back and forth between cages that kind of just stops and stares at you as you step into this area. Your snort on the bed as the figure shoots up after Onweir, makes a little bit of a crashing sound as they fall into Osiris's armor.
Oh,
Sorry.
it's okay. I'm gonna kind of like put an. No, we don't want to make any sudden hostile actions. Does the figure look like they're waking up, or is it just the golem staring at
Yeah,
us?
they definitely like sit up and like look over at you.
I put my hands up in a surrendering way to show I don't have any weapons in my hands.
Does it look like a tabaxi or a red beard person?
It looks like a young girl, like a 10, 11-year-old human girl.
It's Pepin.
Oh,
A
what?
vampire.
10 or 11-year-old little girl. Okay.
Do I see Brave in any of the cages that I can see?
You do see a tabaxi in one of the cages. You are unsure if it's Brave, as they are, like laying down with their back turned to you, seem to be shivering a little.
Let's see. We don't mean any harm. We're just looking for someone. Can
Seems
you?
a little late saying that.
But you've found me, and finding
Oh,
me is harm.
not if we
What
don't
do you
tell
mean
anybody.
by that?
Oh yes, and I have the perfect solution for that. And you have 2 options for how that solution happens. You can willingly walk into this cage, or I can put you in this cage. She like indicates the empty cage that is among the groups.
Or
All 4 of us. That's standing room at best. Sorry,
Or
not the
we
thing I should be
can
focusing on.
take the person who's missing back to her family, and no one will be looking for this place.
That's
Or
a
I
terrible
can
idea.
kill you and then move before they find us.
I'm just gonna kind of
I don't like that idea.
widely, like crack my knuckles.
I've
Or
got my hands up without any weapons.
we can kill you.
Yeah, I don't like that
Oh.
idea. Guess we're gonna have to do this the hard way.
And I'm gonna reach out and grab my warhammer.
Flourish my glaive.
Is it time to perhaps
Yeah.
roll?
stab?
Roll initiative.
Can we stab?
We
roll
roll a dagger
initiative.
Who should I throw
Can we
a
stab?
dagger at? The golem or the girl?
Are we
Question.
going to do a fight?
Where do we combat?
What do-
We
Going on?
Gonna hurt the poor girl.
Poor Mew is like, what happened? My party has gone into Uwu mode and I don't approve.
I don't know who to hit because my hands are up at the ready.
Probably the girl. I don't.
Yeah,
I have a
I'm-
feeling the golem.
I'm gonna like
probably
flick my
is-
wrist, psionic dagger straight at the girl if I get the chance for a quick attack. That's why I have my hands up.
If you get the chance.
Yeah, if you're letting me get the chance here.
I'm gonna say because she's as ready as you guys. You're not gonna get a surprise
Okay.
round. It's going to just be a normal
enough.
round of combat. I have my golem's not. It's gone. Somebody ate my golem. You guys are gonna fight a wolf.
Sorry.
It's a golem.
I got hungry. We could
We're
just fight the
eating-
girl. It's okay.
Eating a wolf golem? Is that what you just said to us?
What?
I think you just said you're gonna fight a wolf that is a golem. Was that not what you just
Oh.
said, Daryl?
Oh, picture. Oh,
Oh, picture golems. Oh.
what do we thought you meant like
Oh my
animal?
god.
I literally cannot believe
Have you guys
that.
seen that
This is very
video
scary.
where the kid's like, how many dedicated WAMs does it take to win Minecraft?
Of course we have.
Thought
You
were
have
I
it?
have not. What?
Oh my god.
I know, it's like I'm old.
It is so funny.
Is
You
that
know
Mr.
this.
I'm
No,
not
it's
even as
Skyrim.
old as you. I know.
I-
No offense.
Okay, Mew, I need you to look at that person's profile, whatever that picture is, from a distance. Tell me that's not just Mr. Bryson standing with his hands in his pockets.
Is that not?
It's that is just our teacher.
Is it? That's not
No,
Mr.
it looks like it, but
Oh,
it's
I
not.
had to zoom in all the way.
Child.
Did it not put me? Okay.
Wait, is the child? You said it was a girl, right?
Yeah, but I don't have a girl character token, so it's a boy.
You could have just taken Babette,
I keep closing the thingy so I can
Babette?
see the
I
board.
could
Hold
have,
but
But,
that requires work.
I didn't.
on.
You fool.
Um,
You will never compete. How many?
Never.
Neville.
What the way?
Okay, Sam.
we?
What
So
is
dumb.
he? It's Izzy's fault.
I tried a Valley Girl character. My next character is gonna be Uwu.
Uwu.
Oh no!
It's
wait.
Widowy. Ooh.
Literally
It's
was the guy that was
Izzy's
supposed to be
fault.
killing.
I Widowy talk like this in call sometimes.
We know.
What do we do?
Oh god. It's the Uwu jump scare for Mooney working on college work.
You and Izzy, you're not on the turn order.
Sorry, I got distracted.
My
That's
Uwu.
fair.
Can you hold on? Can you get rid of my other token?
Oh my gosh, I couldn't find where I was supposed to find initiative, and it was at the top of the thing.
Yeah.
Not that one. I'm talking about this one.
Oh,
This
Oh.
one.
Yeah, they can't
yeah, put
control
the-
the one you put down.
The we did the wrong one.
Oh my god.
Wait a wait.
I'm gonna add more enemies to this
Please
fight.
don't.
Just know, Thurl. My next character is Zulu. It could end up in
Ooh.
your campaign.
I will
Even
not be
Moody's like,
touching
oh
Sam,
god,
that
y'all.
No, I'm not gonna threaten the DM. That never works.
I am already.
I still have
Ubu.
my Hydra picture.
No.
No. No, it's okay.
I'm
Keep that-
literally not even scared of that thing.
I'm going insane.
See, please.
Okay. So,
This is terrible. I agree, Moody.
Have you guys heard of the Wonder Pets?
Yeah. But we.
the column is going to go first.
Okay, it sounds good.
It's going to take its first turn and just kind of stare at you blankly
Yeah.
because it has no orders for this situation. Cyrus, you are up.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Let's see. Can I get? I'm gonna try to make sure. Is that is within 10 feet? Okay, cool. Charge it past the golem because it's not doing any. Well, I'll go this way so I'm not like right next to the golem. It's 25 feet. And I do have a glaive, which has the property that makes it I can stand away from the person. That's the point of a glaive. It has reach. I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna stab a bitch. I
Child?
got
Yes.
21. Yes, I'm stabbing the
child's a
child.
little
I'm
bitch.
stabbing the child twice.
You stab me them once. The 11 does not hit.
Okay.
Attempted stab twice.
Lands 6 points of slashing damage.
I don't have
What now?
my pencil was in my other notebook.
But because I did hit, I'm gonna use one thing of my unwavering mark until the end of my next turn. Basically, it disadvantage on attacking other people. I'm pretty sure, right? Is that what unwavering? No, I think that was the other one. Hold on. Hold on, let me look at that. No. Oh, well, it's him with 5 feet of you. I'm not gonna waste that. Never mind.
They
That's it.
take the hit, and it hits them, but it doesn't really hit them. Kind of like glances off them and doesn't do as much as you were probably hoping for.
Probably.
Magic motherfucker.
Yeah, I'll probably shout out. I don't think it's my glaive. There's something magical going on with this child.
No shit.
Glare at you for a split second before, like, focusing back on the kid.
I'm just gonna like shrug. Like, oh, what am I supposed to do now?
But that'll be your turn, Osiris.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
They will close the rest of the distance, quite happily.
Hi.
Make 2 attacks against you.
Ew.
17 to hit.
It just hits.
Alright, that is... Dice in this box.
Get the dice out of the box.
Put the dice in the box.
That is 10 points of slashing damage.
Ew. That does
Yeah.
The
indeed
next
do.
hit is a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits definitely.
Alright, you take no damage, but you are now grappled.
Ah, what the
Oh,
fuck?
she's
How?
sucking me.
What? What?
This is
biting
pretty
me?
suck.
Fighting? What's
What are
going
you
on?
doing? Why am I grappled?
That's the end of its turn.
Why am I
What did it
grappled?
do?
What does she do? What do you mean I'm grappled? What am I
Oh.
grappled by?
So when it's attacked, so it makes an attack against you, but instead of dealing damage, it can grapple you is
By
just part
doing
of the
what?
attack.
Yeah, she
Like,
grabbing
By
what are
hitting
onto
we
the
me.
attack.
seeing? What are we seeing?
Yeah, she like so that first like she like reaches out with claws and like scratches into your arm and then like digs in and like those claws are like entrenched in you and you just can't rip them out.
Oh, lovely.
She's holding you in
Owie.
place. A lot stronger than she looks as you try to like move
Jesus.
her and she's
Yeah.
rock solid.
And
also, she she glances over at the golem and says, "Kill the intruder." And the golem whirs to life. Cypher, it is your turn.
Ow.
I'm assuming, is that a dog? Is that the child?
That's
This
No,
that's
the
the
child's
golem.
the person.
That's
the
the
child-
golem.
Okay,
Yeah,
so the child is
I
Mr.
told you you were
Bryson.
finding.
Yeah,
Yes, the child is.
we're killing Mr. Bryson.
Okay.
All of that pain from animation, have at it. No animation. Yeah, animation.
Animation and level design.
Ugh.
How do I... So, I'm sorry, you guys got to be patient with me. I don't remember how this thing works with fighting.
Okay.
How do I tell how far away somebody is?
There's a ruler on
there
the
should
top
be-
left.
Oh yeah, that works too. I was gonna do it the counting way.
Yeah,
Each
but that
square
gets
is 5
confusing
feet.
sometimes with like diagonals.
Doing that.
I would
Yeah,
have
that's
to
true.
Okay,
see over here. I
so-
realized I moved 5 feet more than I should have. Either way, it still works, but you know,
Yeah,
because
so
that would
Yeah,
have still
you
been
would've
10.
been
on
range
your little
just-
sidebar
just-
and roll
just-
20, Nicole, Mew, there's a measure tool. You just click on it and you can drag. Click and
left side.
drag. Did I say right side?
I think you
Oh.
did.
Oh, okay, I found
Yeah.
it. I found it.
Yeah.
Thank you. There we go. So every square is just 5 feet though, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, now I gotta cook.
Let her.
Let me see. I did not prepare for what I wanted to do.
It's okay. Neither did we.
What's the dog? Is the dog the golem?
Yeah.
Yes, the dog is
is the
the
golem.
Okay.
I don't know what happened to my golem. Okay, sure. Keep scrolling and see if I can find it.
Well, Mooney is rooting us on, confused, but is here for killing the child.
Of course he is.
I feel like that child. The child's a vampire, probably.
Oh,
We don't know.
I
Oh,
no longer like how the golem looks.
Where did
The
the
golem-
cool fluffy wolf go?
Golem's no longer cute, fluffy.
Golem is just my.
Fully
Oh,
expect
no.
you to pull up a picture of Shmuel or something.
Golem is now man.
Hmm.
Oh, wait,
Ah,
Golem's,
yeah.
Golem's growing.
He's
wait,
big.
oh,
Yeah,
hey,
he's big.
wait. I thought he was smaller. He was smaller before. I like that.
There we go.
Alright, I think I'll use a spell, I guess.
Promising.
Oh, and I have so many spells that I did not look through before.
Take your time.
Oh,
got this.
yeah. Yeah, I added, since Mew probably last viewed their sheet, I added about 100 spells to it.
Oh,
You still have the ones. Okay, so did you mark the ones they have prepared for the day, though?
I didn't. I don't know what ones they have prepared for the day.
Neither do I.
How many can they have? Hold on. I'm
I sent them a message like a month ago that told them to pick their prepared spells.
Oh man, if that was a month ago, I was probably busy. When you sent that to me, and then I forgot.
Okay, so your druid level plus your wisdom modifier is how many spells you can have prepared per day. So that's how many you get to pick,
You said my wisdom plus what?
plus your
Yeah.
druid level. So whatever level you have in Druid.
Okay, so that is 9 then.
So 9 of those hundreds of spells you have prepared for the day, which means you can cast them.
Boy.
Yep. Druids are lovely, aren't they?
Let me look through my encyclopedia then.
Look, I had to add those manually. All right, appreciate
You
the effort.
could have.
Not all of them can be
Um,
drag, click and drag.
I know not all of them.
Yeah, but I didn't
I
click
know.
and drag any of them.
I know.
Well, he's crazy.
I know.
So.
Believe me,
Well,
I know.
because if you can't click and drag all of them, what's the point of clicking and dragging like 2 of them?
To
Okay.
There's
make
more than
your
2.
job easier.
You know what makes my job easier?
What?
Perseverance in the face of adversity.
Okay. Also,
Thunderwave.
You sound like you're writing your college introduction paper.
DM,
I
just
never
for
wrote one of those.
questions, it's
Yeah,
just
same.
slashing damage that was dealt to me, right? There's no, like, necrotic for some reason.
No, just
Okay.
slashing.
Cool, cool.
Osiris, you have got to stop getting yourself in these situations.
This is what I meant to do, okay? This is my purpose.
Die?
I thought you were meant to ride on a horse.
Not
Yeah, you're about
entirely.
to ride, dude.
There are God damn it. There are a few things that I can do other than just ride,
No, I
alright?
don't. I think he's more built to be
Let's
ridden
ride.
than he is built to ride.
Nah, he's too
Excuse
much of a
me.
pretty boy. Sorry, I'm gonna stop.
Excuse me. Osiris may be pretty, but I don't think he. Anyways, we're not gonna go down this.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. What are you so worried about, Sam? It's okay.
He may
I'm
be
so
pretty, but
overwhelmed right
standing
now.
6'2", I don't think
I don't
he's
care.
the one.
I
who's,
I
you know-
double checked. It's just slashing damage. It's just 10 points of slashing.
Okay, yeah.
Do we really have to worry about prepared spells right now? Can't you just pick a spell?
I mean, she can, but
Yeah, we'll work on that later. You could just pick one.
Okay.
Because it's a lot of spells to read.
It is a
Or-
lot of spells to read, especially when the name
Picking out, yeah.
isn't self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Uh,
Fireball. I don't think you have that spell. You know.
No, it's
no,
Moody.
we cannot.
I'm glad you agree. Osiris is pretty moody.
See, that's why I call him Pretty Boy.
It's
And
also why
also
Bologna said
for-
that he might be
that's how
useless.
you call lightning?
Ooh.
There is not enough height in this room to do call lightning. I believe call lightning says
Oh,
it's
yeah,
a point
that's
100
right. I
feet in
forgot
the
we
air.
I forgot
Yeah.
we
You were-
What if we
I
just
don't
walk outside?
Yeah, all of us! Aha! We'll
There's
leave
a
Osiris
dog
to you,
outside.
it's okay.
You
Alright.
can have your own pretty boy.
Excuse
Wait, no,
me.
that's our Pretty Boy. Give him back.
Yeah.
Alright, can I
Pretty
use
boy
Ice
doesn't
Knife
want to be
instead?
here.
Use that ice what?
Ice,
Ice
knife.
Yes, I believe that has splash damage though.
Well,
That's okay.
Um,
Osiris
maybe,
can do it.
Yeah.
maybe Osiris shouldn't be over there.
I mean, you can also just hit the golem instead of the child next to me.
It says the target and each creature within 5 feet of the point where the ice exploded must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
Yeah, what's the worst that can happen? It's fine. Please don't
You're
shoot
okay.
me. Just please shoot the golem, just not me.
On this guy. On the golem. The terrifying, gross looking golem.
Oh,
He's just a silly
he's not
guy.
bad.
He's a good silly
On the
goofy
very attractive looking golem then.
guy. No. I can't agree with that one.
Also, that golem, the picture I have, it's a flesh golem. This one's like
Yeah.
not really fleshy. It's more of a
So-
traditional like clay golem.
Okay.
So it looks basically
I do.
exactly like that, but clay instead of flesh.
Okay.
Okay.
Lovely, lovely. Good to know, good to know.
Alright,
What
so
hurts clay?
I've chosen my
Is it like a
Fire
hard
Hell.
clay golem or
What do I
something?
do
Okay.
after that?
So you
if
should just be able to click on the spell name, right?
Yeah. So are you targeting the golem or the
Yeah.
girl?
Go.
Okay.
The golem.
So you should if you
So,
they're not, it's not a spell attack. So I mean
It is.
it
It's a
should
ranged spell attack.
yes, but I mean it's not that way on their sheet if I put it in
Oh.
their sheet. Because if you put it in as an attack, it shows up and you have like 60 spells in your attack area, and I didn't want to flood Mew's sheet with that. So, Mew, you roll a d20 plus whatever your spell attack modifier is. And your spell attack modifier should be, when you're looking at your spells, it should be in the top right.
right. Spell attack bonus?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
I smell good food.
Me too.
So when it says cast at what level, do I do 7?
So
Uh,
Or,
You're not quite
So-
there.
okay,
You choose what level you want to cast the spell at, but you have spell slots up to a certain level, so you should have when you're looking on the spells, they have like a number next to them, right?
okay.
And so you have that many casts of a spell of that level. So like level 1 has like 3 casts or something.
okay, so you're gonna roll a d20 plus whatever your spell attack bonus was. Which is
Their spell attack bonus is a 7.
I'm just
Oh,
yeah.
did that wrong.
It's the slash in front of the R. I was trying to remember how to write it out for you, but I failed.
There we go. And then plus 7 then.
So that's 19 to hit the golem. 19 does hit.
What are we, pretty
Nice.
pogers?
There we go.
So what level did you cast the spell at?
1.
Okay. So roll a d10. Okay.
Oh.
So you've done a very nasty 1 point of damage.
Let's go.
It did
No.
fail. It did fail the dex save. It did fail the dex save, so you get to roll the 2d6 as well.
The 2d6.
Yeah, this is
You-
this
you
is
get
where you
extra
get damage in. Yeah,
Mhm.
Okay.
you got this.
I don't want
12
to say
points, let's
anything,
go.
but if it's a whole 2 more points, I'm gonna laugh.
12 points, let's
Hey!
Mew. Let's go.
Clap, 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 clap,
Cypher's doing good.
After like 30 minutes of thinking, let's go.
It's okay, it happens.
It's not just a you thing, it's a spellcaster thing.
It really is.
No, it's not. I just catch Eldritch Blast if my turn's over.
Yeah, it's not a warlock thing. They don't have much to work with.
You're not even a Lars anymore.
Hey, I used
We
to
don't
be.
have a warlock anymore.
No,
Now
we
we
do.
have-
I'm still a warlock.
Yeah, Chandra's a warlock.
Chandra, yeah! I was like, Estana's not a warlock.
Anyway,
Sorry.
Chandra came out of left field and went, yeah, I'm gonna make
Alright.
you think up another
So-
warlock act.
Izzy, your turn.
So in terms of the clay golem, is it like a goopy clay golem or is it a hard clay golem?
It's kind of a hard play.
Okay. I'm gonna look over at Osiris, shrug, kinda. Sorry, I don't have any magic. So I'm just gonna
Fine.
walk. Where did the ice land in terms of for ice knife?
It hit the golem itself, exploded.
Oh
from
yeah,
that.
he's a full.
Yeah.
Full. Lot of
Yeah, but
space. I'm going to swing my warhammer two-handed twice.
26 definitely hits.
6 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Then
14 does hit.
let's go. Just gonna like bring it up, hit him in the like hip, and then use the force of whatever, I don't know if it like reverberates back the original position, kind of like turn my warhammer so it's a pointy side and go in at like his shoulder.
Anything else for your turn?
Does it seem to be doing anything?
Yes, you have done damage. It seems to have done the damage you anticipate with blows
Oh.
like that.
Perfect. That is all I've got to do.
Alright, on rear, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna dance. Just hello.
Hello.
I'll be right there.
Oh.
I'm gonna kind of get right outside this dude's reach because I got 40 feet of movement. So I can just get over here on 40 feet of movement.
Damn, zooming.
I don't get sneak attack because he's grappled, do I?
It's still an ally within 5 feet, I believe. Does
Cool.
Does it say they have to? Does it say like an ally that isn't incapacitated? Well, I don't even think grappled you count as incapacitated. I think you're
Because he's
still.
still struggling and distracting.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, grapple's not incapacitated. They're different effects, so you should still get sneak attack.
Cool. Bonus action rage.
Now, if you know he drunk a potion that put him
Yeah,
to
then
sleep
that
for
doesn't
3
count.
days.
Bonus action rage, and then I'm gonna stab with my psionic dagger for 19 to hit.
Nice.
19 does hit. Are the psionic daggers? They're magic, right?
Yeah, it's psychic damage, not slashing or anything else.
Yep.
So 4 psychic damage and 3 sneak attack and 2 rage. Doing great. I gotta go
Hey,
eat dinner, so I'll be back.
Will you be able to hear us?
Not at all.
Okay.
We want to take a quick break then while Brooke eats dinner and help
do we
you
wanna-
figure out their spells.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can help you figure out spells while we pause real quick.
Yeah, that's what they've been doing.
Okay.
Alright,
making
I
sure.
moved
You have
this back
7
over.
pick. Alright,
Right here.
it is
Back stream.
the Golem's turn.
Hey, buddy boo.
I wonder what
Actually,
he's
you're not by me.
going to do.
16 to hit, is he?
Why did
Just
I try
tell
to
him
open
it doesn't
my
hit. It's fine.
character sheet from there? No. It doesn't.
16. Nice.
Oh,
Does it actually
yay.
not, or are you just saying no?
It actually doesn't.
Oh,
Okay.
yes. I assume they wouldn't
Alright.
actually lie to you.
Then it is Osiris's turn.
Well, not about D&D.
Oh yeah, but not about D&D. Really?
Osiris,
Reassuring.
what you up to?
Yeah. Well, I'm currently grappled, unfortunately. Correct. Again, I'm
Yes.
getting real tired of people grabbing onto me, okay?
Hey, last time they didn't grab onto you, they encircled and collected you within their bosom.
They
and
absorbed
sucked
you.
on you.
Whoa, that was more intimate than I thought it ever was. But I have to take my action to try to remove the child, right?
Yes, if that's what he wants to
Giving
do.
birth.
Yes, revenge.
Oh.
No. But alright, I'll take. I'll use my action. I'll try to pull child off of me.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics or athletics? Okay. $17?
17. That is enough. You do pull the claws out of you. You wince a little as they rip through your skin, but child is no longer clinging onto you.
This might be. I might regret this. But I also would this give advantage to Izzy if I was standing here?
Yes.
Don't do that.
Okay. Well, no, it's Yeah, no, Osiris probably wouldn't move. He wouldn't think like that. Although he probably would move this side. Move around a little bit. Yeah, that's all he kind of can do right now, right? So, at the end of his turn, he got ungrappled.
Child is up, kind of stares at you and grins. You watch some of those wounds on her start to close up.
She's a Hydra.
Pierced her
Oh
breast.
god! Not again!
As a 23 to hit you, Brooke.
I think that hits.
Okay, so you are grappled.
God damn it! No, no. Stop grabbing at
23 to
people!
hit you again.
You little child.
What
Brick?
did you say?
Grabby.
23 to hit again. You take 4 points of piercing damage.
So 2, right? Because it's emerging.
And
Okay.
then you take 8 necrotic damage, which isn't halved, and you cannot heal those 8 points until you take a long rest. That is permanent damage to your HP.
Oh, why didn't I
Ah.
get
The
that
8
necrotic
points of
damage? Jesus.
necrotic damage.
Because I'm grabbed.
You didn't get
I'm
bit?
assuming.
As she grapples into you, she reaches forward and takes a hold of your arms, and then opens her mouth to a familiar set of fangs as she tears into your neck. As this necrotic damage bleeds out of you, and you feel yourself weakened in a way you normally aren't by a wound.
Uh-oh.
Her
Actually, it's
sister
Evan,
was a
right?
witch.
Cypher, you're up.
Maybe if you moan, she'll let go.
Oh my god!
Hold on.
No! Not hold
No.
on.
No. I rolled.
I think it'd be a little. Just a little. You know?
Definitely a scared random sound though.
Whimper.
Yeah. Like, I'm not used to this.
He's so close to the enemies.
Because I'm not a ranged fighter.
Yeah, none
No,
of us
we-
are reach.
Please.
Get away.
Alright, but Cypher, it is your turn.
I understand that.
I know you're looking at all these fancy AoEs you just picked out, aren't you?
Yeah. I was hoping by the time I picked them, you guys would be like in another country by now, but
If we
Hey,
step
you can
away,
hit
we
me.
get damage.
You can hit me. I might
I
hit
can
you
take
back in response, but. It's just gonna be like a whack on the head, you know? Just like a
Whack.
bad cat. Bad.
Bad. No fireballs. Damn it.
Brawls.
Fireball.
fine.
Fire brawl.
Wow.
Let me see. Wow, I have a lot less spells to use and I still don't know what I want to use.
That's the struggles of a spellcaster.
Why don't I just use a water weird?
What?
It's a level 3 creature. Oh, challenge rating 3 creature.
What is a weird? I'm already weird.
It's literally the
Oh,
creature's name is-
WYRD, right?
No, it's
No,
WEIRD.
It's literally called. Yeah, it's literally called a water weird. I've seen it before. They're fun.
Oh.
The fun little enemy. Well, not little, but anyway.
Don't
sure
call me
large
little.
No, I'm calling you. Are you water weird?
I could be.
Maybe. You
For
know.
you, I could be.
I can be anything you want me
Yeah,
to
we should
be,
mushroom.
baby.
Alright, I think I'm gonna do all reliable and just do ice safe again.
Okay.
I love
Uh-oh.
Ice Knife.
It's so
Who you
gross.
hitting?
Being stabbed. Yeah, I was like, who are you hitting?
Let me see.
You can hit the
I
golem
think-
without hitting anyone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm gonna do the safe choice and hit that beautiful golem of a man.
You are going to hit
Yeah.
Izzy.
in
brace
me.
yourself.
I'm within 5 feet.
Well,
Yeah,
it depends
'cause
on which
no,
block that it hits.
no,
right? Which point?
because the target is the creature. It says within 5 feet of the target.
That's why I could never use Ice Knife. I love Ice Knife, but I could never use it as Devada because everyone was always so close to each other. I was like,
It says within 5 feet of
That's
the. So roll me a d20 plus 7. You.
I won't. It won't hurt me.
it's okay. I definitely have high dex. Just go for it. Do it.
So 19 hits the golem. Roll me a d10.
Yeah.
Don't we have to make dex saves?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now you both need to make dex saves.
Does
I was
this
just kidding.
count
Oh, hey,
as so I have a where's it? Danger sense. I have an uncanny sense of when things aren't the way they should be.
I think it says when you're making a dex on something you can see, this would be something you could see coming.
Okay.
I know.
If you're talking like it gives you advantage on dex saves from it, I believe this would count. 17 saves. Right. So roll me 2d6, Mew.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Izzy, you take none of the damage you saved. Sam, you take all the damage you did not save.
Yeah.
The golem also didn't save though, so it does take that 7 damage as well.
Oh, not player. There you go, Cyrus. Just like seeing on Weir be bitten. Could be focusing on that, absolutely not paying attention. Just an ice shard in his shoulder. Just ow! The fuck?
Now your
Watch
turn.
your magic.
I'll try, but you're the one close to the enemy, so.
They
It's
just
really your
shifted
fault.
them.
All right, Izzy, you're up.
I know. That's why I moved over one. So now I'm flanking.
Hey, flanking.
I am going to hit twice. One. Oh, wait, no. Here. So I'm assuming that hits.
Yes, that hits.
Just go with 12. And then let me just gonna do advantage.
25 does hit. And with that last hit, the golem stops bouncing back as it kind of collapses to a little pile of clay on the floor.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
it collapses to its knees. I'm gonna kick it over. It just like the loop squelch noise.
True loops all over
I like-
the floor.
Flinch a little bit.
All right, Onmir, it is your turn.
How much do I care about getting her off of me versus killing her?
That's a good question.
I'm just gonna stab. I'll be fine. I have advantage. Yay. First stab. 21 hit.
Don't you only get one?
Yeah, but my offhand, I can use my bonus action
Yeah,
to
that's true.
offhand the psionic. And my offhand attack, 22 to hit.
22 does hit.
No sneak attack, but that's still 8 damage total. As I'm lashing out with these daggers, it's get off me, get off me, get off me, get off me, get off me. I don't like this.
Oh,
God, you sound like a little child.
Okay.
Get off me, get off me,
Golem
get
is
off me,
dead, so it is
you.
Osiris' turn.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna use, well, I don't actually... What does Precise Strike do? That does. I'm gonna use Precise Strike, which would normally give me advantage, but I have advantage anyways. But if I hit, then I get the +8, so that's always fun. Regardless. 25 hit?
Yes.
Cool. It's the first attack. And since that hit, I'm going to use Unwavering Mark as well, which just means there's disadvantage on attacks that are not me.
Alright.
And if it makes an attack, I have the ability basically on my next turn I can use a bonus action to hit it if it makes an attack at another creature. And then just my other attack does not get the DH. 23.
23 hits.
Another 10 points.
5.
No, 5. Well,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. It's your job to half, not mine.
Yes, that's what I was saying. Is that the end of your turn?
Onryo looks pretty freaked out, right?
A little bit.
It's yeah.
Alright,
Doesn't
I'm
look
gonna
exactly
use.
happy.
Yeah, I'm gonna use an action surge to do stabby twice again.
Aw. Thank you.
That 20 hits. 17 does hit.
So that's 20 points of slashing damage, on top of another 12 points of slashing.
Thank you.
As you know, seeing how scared Onweir looks, Osiris is just slashing as much as he can into this child, trying to go for
Less
like the
scared
arms.
and more of why no. Stop.
Well, yeah, like well, he also understands the panic
out.
of being bitten, so yeah, you look freaked out, and he's.
Alright, Brooke, natural 20 to hit.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Wait, doesn't no, it has disadvantage because of unwavering.
No,
Mark.
it has straight rolls.
Oh.
It has advantage because you're grappled, and it has disadvantage from Sam, which gives it a straight roll.
Oh, lovely. Okay, well, that's really unfortunate.
You take... um, 15 points of slashing damage, but that is slashing, so you do get to half that.
Yeah, rounded up, so 8. Okay.
And then a 14 to hit.
That misses.
Alright, it's its turn. It is Cypher's turn.
You guys are still near the enemies. Make your
I'm grappled.
I'm trying to help, alright?
You know what? I'm sorry, you guys, but ice knife again. I'm not
Go
gonna do
for
that.
Oh. It's okay.
Um.
DM, I have a question. Because it says that if a creature marked by you
Player,
deals
I might
damage.
have an answer.
It says a creature marked by you deals damage to anyone other than you, you make a special melee weapon attack against the marked creature. Is that just my glaive? Or is that some unique roll?
Yes,
'Cause
I believe it means special weapon, and it doesn't take your reaction or something.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
it's
okay.
it's a special effect that causes you to be able to make this weapon attack.
Yeah.
So you can you make the attack, but it doesn't cost you your reaction or action or anything.
That's what I read that as. Okay. Wanted to make sure.
Are you guys considered creatures?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Not them. They're absolute creatures.
Nah.
If I move, does that count as my turn?
No,
It-
you have you
movement
have
and turn.
yeah. Every turn you have an action, a bonus action, and movement. You can do all three. You don't really have bonus actions most of the time as a druid because you're a spellcaster.
Okay.
But you do have you definitely can do your movement in action usually. For
Okay.
sure.
squares am I able to move for one turn?
On your sheet, you should have something near the top, right next to initiative, that tells you your movement speed.
Initiative, initiative, initiative.
And then
It's
you can
at
just
the top middle.
Alright, so you said speed?
yeah. So your speed is 25 feet, so you can move 5 squares on your turn.
Okay. I wanna
Don't worry.
do that.
You may have Mooney. You may have missed the golem death,
It's
but
okay,
it was
just dice
quick
smack him.
and squishy.
I snipe him? I don't think I want to do that. I don't know how much health everybody has.
Fine. Fine.
Yeah,
It's
Cyrus
okay,
is not
just kill your
looking.
party members.
There's
that
a few
won't ever,
icicles in his side and a bit of, wound, but hey, the Cyrus is looking fine. Worry about it. You did just say to watch your magic, but
It's fine.
You do not look okie dokie.
Everything's okay.
Claw marks in our arms. Oh no.
Claw marks. Shit, I got bite marks. That's it.
Yeah, you got. I got claw marks in my arms and ice on me now.
Oh, you did get clawed last turn, but
Oh, okay.
So claw and
Yeah.
bite marks for you.
Right. Yay.
yeah, she
Uh-huh.
missed the bite attack, but she hit the claw attack
Oh,
on you.
phew. Good. I like my health as is.
Oh man, I'm really indecisive on what I want to do.
It's okay, you're a spellcaster.
No spellcasters
Yeah, but all my spells have AoE or healing spells.
It's okay. You can take it.
That's
Don't
what
make
Lyra
a-
kept saying. She only went down 3 times.
What?
Thankfully.
Are you guys gonna
Well,
be moving anytime?
Twice
like,
during
moving
session,
around?
and then once after.
Probably not,
So you
because
guys-
we're melee
you guys plan on-
fighters. So
What?
yeah, probably just for future spell picking reference. We're melee fighters, which means we're gonna be really up close and
I
personal.
think so.
Not gonna.
Is
persuade me.
Moonbeam 5 feet?
Moonbeam is a 5-foot radius, so it's 10 feet by 10 feet.
What a shame.
I wasn't.
That's
gonna
okay.
shoot Moonbeam,
Well, Cyrus
but-
can take it.
Some spells
No, no,
say that like you can not hit, allies in their AOE, but you gotta find
Not a lot of
those.
druid spells, though, I think.
Alright,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna use spike growth. What is happening?
I don't know.
I don't know. Sounds like somebody's static TV. Oh,
Coming
it
from
is
Izzy's
Izzy.
mic.
Oh, Izzy, are you okay? You just fall
Oh,
off the
my
back
mic
ribs?
was just a little bit unplugged.
Oh, okay.
A little bit.
So you
I can do
can. So spike growth would encompass the area, but it also stays. So your party would take damage trying to leave the area you spike grow.
I'm not planning on moving. Not until this bitch is dead.
I mean, you guys are gonna still have to move out of the spikes.
It's a
Yeah.
concentration
You'll
spell.
be there to. You can just stop concentrating on it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I'll still do that then.
It
Okay.
just means we can't move.
Just if this bitch tries to run away or
It's all a
move.
fun time too.
Yeah.
Means you can do the 20-foot square, right? Oh god.
30-foot radius centered.
Oh, it's
So
radius.
very much not square. Yeah.
Look at that.
Yes,
That's a-
radius.
Ah, it's a big radius, yeah.
Okay.
Just, that.
Well,
Did the do
Oh.
that?
Is that what you're doing for your turn?
Yep.
All right. And it is your turn, Busy.
Okay. Can I do a run and jump to make it further in the circle?
You can, but you're still gonna take damage for the spot you land on.
Yeah, but if I do a run and jump, I won't take damage for every 5 feet I step.
Yes, you will not take damage for every 5 feet, but you need a 10-foot head start, so you need to back up 10 feet, then you have to go forward 10 feet, and then you can only jump, like, you can jump, I think it's like double your strength score, is how far you can take.
So I go back, I go forward, and then I can jump 8 feet.
So just put yourself on the second tile. We'll call it 10 for the purposes of square
Well,
counting.
Your
It's up
strength
to
score.
your strength score, not your
Oh.
modifier.
Yeah.
You can't
Oh.
double the strength score, it's just up to your strength score.
Oh.
19?
You can
Yep.
go that
In
far.
that case,
but
you can
or
jump
could go
to the
less.
target. And
Okay, I
you
got-
roll me a 2d4.
It'll be fine. This is when, Mia, we need you to roll the ones for damage.
I didn't hear what he said.
Roll a
2d4.
D.
Roll a 2d4.
Okay.
Because someone just jumped into your spike growth.
4. Perfect.
Okay.
Alright, you're up. What you doing to this child?
Okay, so
Who could
Not to
still
say
be a
child.
normal child for all you know.
Yeah.
theoretically,
I was like, child would
could I
just-
take my... Can I grapple the grappler?
You could, but it wouldn't ungrapple Brooke.
It just means if
So,
Unweir decides to leave, they can't move. Like, the child can't move, then just start a grapple chain.
I want to grapple. Can I, like, take my warhammer and, like, if the grapple works, like, shove it between, like, in their mouth?
Oh god.
If you have disadvantage against targets that aren't you. So that would kind of be how that works. In athletics, if you're trying to grapple them.
Let me switch back to normal. Ooh.
They don't have disadvantage on all things, unless you were saying that.
No, they would have
On
disadvantage
attack
on any.
rolls.
Yeah.
If you try to attack someone who isn't grappling you while grappled, you get disadvantage on those as what I was.
Mhm.
You do succeed. They are grappled by you.
I shove my warhammer handle. What is it called if it's just the big long part of a warhammer? Is it still just the handle?
I think it still is
don't
the
know.
handling.
In between as like a bit so they can't bite. Like,
I'm gonna roll the decision. Okay, I'm just gonna stab again.
Alright, here we go.
Perwigger!
Here we go.
Please. 18!
18 does hit.
15 damage. And then bonus action. I gotta turn off some attack. Bonus action. 23.
23 hits.
7.
Alright.
That's my action.
Sam, you're up.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna. No precise strike added. I am just going to. Stay up with the glaive. Stay up with the glaive. Once it. So there we go. 26,
Well,
21.
for those good.
Right?
Come on,
9
that's it.
and 8 slashing damage, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action since it attacked. Well, I'm gonna unwavering mark it again. So, regardless of whether it's grappling and still has disadvantage, I still get the ability to use my bonus action now to make a regular attack. It gets +3 because it's.
Does
Your-
it say that you make the bonus action on your next turn, or would you have had to have taken it then?
You can take it on your next turn. It's not a reaction. It says, in addition, if a creature marked by you deals damage to anyone other than you, you can make a special weapon attack against the marked creature as a bonus action on your next turn. You have
Okay.
advantage on the attack roll, and if it hits, the attack's weapon damage deals extra damage to the target equal to half your fighter level, which we're rounding up, so it's 3, right?
Yes.
Once again, so 26.
26. That's it.
So 9 more points of slashing damage. Just hitting, and then once again unwavering mark, so I can do that again if it tries to hit anyone but.
Well, it is kind of sees the writing on the wall here.
Yeah.
But it has only one option, as running is clearly not an option at this point.
Are you sure? My bad.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of just using.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh.
You're experimenting.
Well, no, also it's grappled.
Yeah.
Its
Not
movement
helping,
speed is
though.
Yeah, no.
its movement speed
The
is 0.
options have been limited.
So a 20 to hit, Brooke.
That hits.
Listen, you
That
threatened
is
us.
5
I
points
tried
of
to give
slashing
you.
damage.
So 3. Okay.
How does 19 hit?
hmm
Okay. So that is 9 points of slashing damage.
So okay.
And 11 points of necrotic damage that again does permanent damage to your health bar until a long rest.
Okay. Weir's looking pretty fucked up.
How much health do you have left?
How long
Because
is this child gonna live
oh,
for?
good, you're doing fine. Fine. Cypher, you're up.
Will die.
Listen here, you little bitch. Keep in mind, Cypher, if you're using another concentration spell, this one will go down.
Okay.
You can still cast other spells that don't have concentration without, any consequence. Well,
Also,
Unless it's
Brooke,
Ice
I'm
Spike.
not saying barbarians like amazing, but that last attack would have
Mhm.
killed you if you weren't a barbarian.
Yeah.
Not down to you, killed.
Excuse
I
me?
love being a barbarian.
If you down it, if a creature hits 0 from a bite attack, they die. So if Brooke hasn't been halving the damage they've been halving, that bite attack is it.
Excuse you! This little child's trying to commit murder!
Cypher, you're up.
Gasp. We didn't know it could. Sorry.
Does anybody need any healing?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
You know, us talking about how Onweir's also about to die, could have died.
I'm in single digits.
No.
Does anyone need
Who
healing?
loves cat for?
I adore cats, please!
I will start to worship cats. Just heal me.
I will make Egypt
Just
look
keep her.
like Peony in their cat worship if you save my life here today.
These
Alright.
teeth hurt.
Who needs the healing the most?
Onweir!
Okay, so I'm gonna put you at the bottom of the list.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just
Yeah,
listen, I'm
heal
gonna
Belota
whoever needs
first.
the most.
Actually, just heal the vampire child.
Heck no! I want to go eat.
Go.
Hey, the vampire child. It's fine.
Heal the
No.
golem. You know, it looks a little droopy.
Eat the vampire
I
child.
will heal the vampire if you guys don't stop.
I'm sorry.
Heal the vampire. Heal the vampire. Heal the...
No,
Um, I actually don't know which icon you are.
You're
It's the white-haired
yeah.
crop
Oh,
the
top.
one with the fist.
The one with the fist.
The one fisting.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm gonna use healing word on this one.
I saw that.
Had me
linger.
sweating. Had me sweating. Oh, how many?
When it
dice
turns
do I
out
have?
Mew's only here so that I have a traitor in the party, and this is the moment it gets revealed.
Oh no.
It's the reason you
TPK.
fall. You're now all trapped in their sphere of influence as the wave of other vampires come bursting in.
That oatmeal really ruined her day.
Wait, how many dice is healing word? What level are you casting it at?
That's a good question.
So, Brooke, it's only the necrotic damage that does the
Yeah.
like permanent health fix. Right?
I have it
all
marked
this-
on my flaws what my max HP is right now. I almost said HP like a fucking
I
brick.
was just making sure, I was making sure you weren't adding the like slashing and stuff to that too, because the slashing
Yeah.
is indeed.
Yeah, the slashing is a lot.
Let me see.
At first level, it's 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability mod.
So 1d4 plus 7.
D4 plus 7.
How the fuck do you have a +7?
Because their proficiency at this point is a +3 and a +4 in wisdom.
It's
Sure.
only adding 4 to that. Am I taking what rolled on the thing or on what they rolled? Because healing word did roll. It's dice.
Healing roll did.
I did not see that it rolled when I clicked
Yeah,
on
it rolled a 7, but it's only adding 4.
It should be at, but it's.
Oh my. Okay.
I believe that's again because I'm the one that added all these spells. I didn't proper attack rolls a
It's
lot of them. So like
So that should
healing
be 10.
word
Add
in
3
this
more to
case. Yes,
Yay!
because you get the +3. So it's
I'm
not.
adding double
It's adding just the +4.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
No, it is the 7.
It is the
Mhm.
7.
Because healing word specifies it's just your spellcasting ability modifier, not your spell attack modifier.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's just the 4.
Okay.
So it is 7.
I'm still back in double digits.
Okay,
Yeah.
Hey,
Be a cat shrine if we survive this.
you have a vampire grappled before you. What are you doing, Osiris? Not Osiris, the other one.
Alona.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other one. Which
Can
other
I
one?
like, while grappled, can I try and make her release her grapple? Just like steer her away.
I'm gonna say no. Normally you can take an action to try to ungrapple someone, but I don't think you can do that while keeping your grapple up.
Okay. I'm gonna grapple it, and I don't think I can attack if my weapon's in its mouth, so can I just bite it?
You can.
The
I can
regular-
count that as an improvised weapon attack if you would like to bite it.
I'm just gonna bite it.
Alright,
You
roll me a
bite the
d20
child.
plus your strength.
Slash.
I can do that too, bitch.
1d20 plus 4. Correct. Let me look at my sheet. That is Spotify. Yeah.
Oh
I
shit,
don't
we got
think so.
battle music now? Fuck yeah.
That's a nat one.
Wow.
I lick it sensually. It's really weird.
Whoa! Whoa!
It's a child!
It's a child! Don't you dare lick it sensually!
You go to like bite it, and it turns out that its skin is rather hard, and your teeth are not magical after all.
Oh. Oh.
Um,
Oh no.
and so You may
No,
need to
my
see a
God.
dental care professional after this. You definitely chipped some teeth.
Some teeth, multiple. Oh jeez.
Oh, that's nothing new.
Well, you just basically try to bite a rock. Except it's, like biting a diamond, not a rock.
Diamonds are rocks.
Onrir, you're up.
Alright, this time I'm going to try and ungrapple. So, since she's grappled, do I have advantage on my check?
No.
Okay.
Because you're not rolling contested anything. You're just trying to get out of her grapple. So you're just rolling straight. She's not doing anything. So her being
Somebody
grappled
would have
isn't
had to
limiting
take
her
the help
ability.
action.
12.
Brooke, you don't. Well,
Okay,
it's a
cool. So,
13.
psi bolstered knack, when your non-psychic training fails you, I get to roll the dice. I just get to. So it's a d6. So that is now a 17.
Yeah, get out.
Yay!
Clap, clap, clap.
Amazing! Mobile is I have to hit it to be able to walk away from it, right?
Does it have
I
to be
believe
that
so.
turn? You've hit her before, right?
Cool. Bonus action. I'm just gonna disengage. Oh no, I'm gonna take damage if I move.
That's okay.
You just gotta get with the. You just take 2d4. What are the chances it would be 8 points of damage? You got this.
She's got more than 8.
Yeah, right. And once you're within, well, not 5 feet, they can't hit you, right? She had to come closer to me.
She'd have to get out of the grapple to move.
Should I just put faith in your disadvantages you've inflicted on her?
Oh,
Oh wait, no, bonus action. I'm gonna drink a green health potion. Duh. I'm so stupid. You said to...
You bonus action disengaged, or are you?
No, I
unthinking
wasn't
of
gonna do that because I can't walk
Okay.
away.
Drink the green health potion.
It tastes
Yeah,
like jalapenos.
You get.
What?
You make.
jalapeno.
So it's the same roll as a normal health potion, but you add an additional +1. So a normal health potion is what, 2d4 plus 4, right? So it's
No,
2d4
plus 2.
plus
4
5.
plus 2.
So it's
Plus 2,
3.
and this is 2d4 plus 3. Yeah.
Yep.
Great, so 9. Great, cool.
Getting up there with health, though. That's what we want, right?
Yep, I'm pretty much at my max at the moment. Hey,
Hey, nice.
Yeah.
I'm 2 off my max. Cool. Let's get it, y'all. That's my turn.
Let's get it!
I just
Alright.
gotta.
Cyrus, it is your turn.
Excuse me? Cyrus.
The golem's
Oh, you said
dead.
Osiris.
Yeah.
I thought you said for a second, I thought you were saying Cypher, and I was like, what? No.
I said
Anyways.
I
Osiris.
got confused too. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh.
don't worry about it. Okay, we both heard it. Anyways, 15 and 16? Any of those hit?
Neither of those hit. I'm
Oh,
kidding.
hell.
The 16 hits.
Oh, thank goodness. Alright, 13 points of slashing damage. And then because she tried to bite on me again, I could do the bonus action. 25 hit.
25 hits.
So it's a 14 plus 3. So 17 points of slashing damage.
Well, not quite 17, just half. But yeah.
We need magic weapons, guys.
If we're gonna be
Get with
fighting
the program,
vampires, we need fucking magical stakes or some shit. Holy water. I don't know, man. Is she look rough? How's she
Are we
looking?
even doing anything?
She doesn't look exactly content with her place in life, but she's not on the verge of death.
Oh my gosh, I just want to eat some chicken.
I'm also not.
Alright, well,
so
it's the end of my
Sam?
turn. Yeah, what's up?
Actually,
Hi.
yeah. 17 to hit, Sam.
Yeah, that just
Is
hits.
that with disadvantage?
Yeah, I rolled a natural 20 and a 17. So it's actually more than a 17. Actually, it's a 23 to hit. You're right.
Yeah, that hits.
21 to hit.
Also hits.
All right,
Yeah.
you take 9 points of slashing.
Okay. Any necrotic damage I have halved, so it's important.
Well, you do take 5 points of necrotic damage, so half that, so 3. 3 points of necrotic damage.
Is this
But you
permanent?
lose. Yes, until you take a long rest.
Okay. So we got.
And you are grappled, the first attack grappled.
Okay.
She has given up on you, Brooke. You've just.
Yeah, good.
She saw you chug the health potion and hit by the spell. She's like, maybe the other one is injured? Cypher, you're up.
Speaking of health potions, do we ever figure out what the green health potions did?
It just adds an extra point.
Yeah, it's a little bit better of a health potion than normal.
Okay. Man, I was really hoping this child would be dead by now.
Me too.
So was
Yeah.
I.
We're getting there. It's
My
okay.
dinner's getting cold.
Hey, you're the one who made it resistant to magic when we only have 2 people who can attack with magic.
She's resistant to magic.
I mean,
No, resistance
no,
is non-magical.
that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Ain't that something?
Yeah, I didn't make this. This is a book creature.
Okay, Mr. DM, I didn't make this, okay.
You decide.
It's okay.
Not gonna lie, guys. Don't know what I want to do.
I don't know either.
You mean more sus moments from me? I'm not doing anything sus.
Do you have a crossbow?
Hi, Salty.
Let me check.
Or like produce flame as a cantrip? What are your cantrips?
That is a good question. Where do I find those?
Cantrips are on your spell page. They're the ones labeled as cantrips and not.
I do not.
What are your cantrips?
Guidance, Druidcraft, and Resistance.
I mean, resistance might
Guidance.
help.
You've had guidance
Hold
this whole time.
I guess so.
Interesting.
You should have been guiding yourself and other people.
It's okay.
I
Now that you know.
Yeah, I know now. It was my guidance that helped me figure that out.
So true. Do you have anything that can hit me but not the other?
Let me see. Where are you?
I am the shadowed, cloaked figure.
No,
Fine.
pretty much anything that I do will hit at least one of you. Or
Love
at least
that.
2 of you, I think.
Because I can take the hits.
Take it!
Shut up.
I mean, you can now you're almost at full health, but
I'm not at full.
I would prefer
at
to
current
not.
full.
Yeah. I would
How
prefer
dying
not
are
to
you
take it.
guys?
Get over here! I don't want to hear it, Druid. Fucking Druid all the way
turn
around.
into an animal and bite her.
You know what, guys? I got somewhere to be.
Hey.
Where was I?
Yeah, you're there.
This adventuring thing, you know. Turns out adventuring's not for me, guys.
Turns out I don't like it here. That oatmeal was not it.
If only there
You
was a
could
way.
just
you off
to do
The
nothing.
best he could.
You could just choose to do nothing.
Oatmeal is a fantastic meal option.
My character just wants something better.
It's okay to be wrong, but you don't have to be that
Oh,
confidently wrong.
wow. Wow.
I'm gonna add 100 health to this vampire.
Oh,
We'd be
please!
here all day.
I'm sorry.
Release us from this prison. Release.
You
You
know
could
what?
just hold your turn. It's okay.
I will. Yeah, I'm just gonna vibe.
All right.
Cool.
You can you can still just fight, but you can hold ice knife, and if your party members get out of range, you can then hit it with ice knife. If it happens before the start of your next turn, it's very unlikely that's going to happen. But
Oh.
that way, if it does happen, you can still do something, and if it's fine, you don't lose the spell slot, you don't like face consequences.
You guys like moving?
No.
Alright.
Not with these spikes all around us. It's a damn minefield out here.
My bad. I told you, I was just like seeing what I could do.
You're
Not gonna
good.
lie, I
You
didn't
could
read it that
drop-
well.
You could
You could
drop
drop
concentration, ask them to move, and then prepare like an ice spike or a moonbeam or something.
Alright, get that green circle out of there. There we go.
Alright, you
Alright,
guys
now
have
I would like to use spike growth.
What?
I'm kidding. Don't do that.
Just,
Alright.
just-
No, no!
I'm back in the fucking building.
Okay, cool.
You know that meme where the guy from The Simpsons is throwing somebody out the door? It's just Spike Growth goes out the door, Spike Growth comes back behind him.
Because like he bounces on the mattress and he goes back into the house.
Oh, I love it. Cool.
You're up.
Well,
Just grappling,
Yeah.
you know?
Technically, could you drag her away from us?
You could, because she's grappled and no longer holding on to the brook. You have half movement speed while dragging.
Drag her away now. Let Cypher shoot them.
I'm gonna drag the vampire, so I have half movement, so I can only move. 15. Nope, I can only move 20. So I'll move 5, 10, 15. Get over it.
Get over you.
And then I'm just gonna like, you can hit us. Isn't that right? I'm just gonna like glare down at the little shit.
You can hit us. I love it.
Who, me?
yeah, you held your action.
I mean, technically, yeah. You held your action for Ice Spike. You actually can now, Cypher.
Yeah.
You know it. Fire!
Okay, so I.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
I don't remember. Do I choose the level for this one?
You do.
Okay.
You can choose to cast it at first level or cast it. The splash damage. Does the splash damage go up on Ice Knife when you upcast it?
I don't know if it's the splash damage. Hold on, I'm looking. It's okay. Yeah, the cold damage is what goes up, and the splash damage is what goes up.
Hey! Welcome in, Raiders! Thank you so much for the raid, Lucky!
Okay. So, what level are you casting at?
We are currently fighting a vampire who is kicking our ass. Well, not really,
Yeah.
but she's biting
What?
us, and it's a problem.
Okay. So, roll a d20 to hit.
But how is stream? I hope you all are doing well.
Plus
Oh.
7, right? So 16.
16 does hit. So, roll me a d10 for damage.
Alright, Mew. No nat ones for the Raiders.
Okay.
No pressure.
It can be 10, it's fine.
Wait, I'm sorry. You said roll 1d
Roll
what?
1d10.
10.
Oh, okay. I was about to do 20.
See, it's a 10. See? Just like I
Hey!
Let's go!
And
There we go.
now roll me 2d6 and Izzy make a straight dexterity save. I know your thing gives you advantage, but because you're trying to keep the target
Yeah, that
grappled,
makes
I'm gonna
sense.
say those cancels out. So just a straight roll.
Oh, the new
4 is perfectly
Wukong
fine.
Doesn't
You don't take the. Once again, you avoid all the ice
game.
shards.
Holy shit.
I'm now starting a second line because I've changed this thing's health so many times.
My god.
That's some major nat 20s. Look at that.
Yeah, going good, guys. Onweir,
But
you are up.
I'm super glad that
I'm
the new
gonna
game is fun.
safely
I've
stay
heard
over
good
here
good things
and-
about it.
Oh, you're not
Lucky.
raging anymore.
I know I'm not. I'm gonna spend it and rage again.
Okay.
because
just
it
clarifying.
is worth it. Do I move over there and get no?
Wait, Sam, you were grappled, weren't you?
Me?
No?
Yes, you
Yeah,
were grappled because
you
that's how
were.
you got bit.
Oh, well. Hey,
Well,
we
me
have
and
to
Dick
grapple
say-
me. Oh no! Oh god! Oh shit! Hey, it's fine. Whoops, that should be an advantage. 12? Does that save?
Doesn't say. You take 5 points of damage.
God damn it!
How did you forget?
I don't know how.
Let's
I
just
think.
have a little stipple, alright? Real
Yeah,
I'm
I
moving.
also. Oh,
Mew,
damn, we're
it's
back
your
here.
call. Mew, it is your call. Would you have still made the attack if both Osiris and I forget your name, Izzy, I'm
Bellona.
sorry.
How?
Bellona
Bellona.
were... Would you still have attacked if both of them were within range? If only Onrir was out of range, would you still attack Mew?
If they were in range, no.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
is it
we're going
plus
to...
plus my
Yeah,
damage?
you don't take that
Okay.
damage then.
Okay.
Because
Okay,
they held their action and chose to fire when it wasn't surrounding people. So if we re-add you there, I'm not gonna still make them hit you when
Okay.
not to.
Fair enough.
So-
I'm
so we're
sorry.
gonna-
I
Okay, I forgot too.
forgot.
We're just
Yeah, I'm gonna move with them.
I'm
And
learning the story for the first time. If you lost right
since I
now,
bonus
it's all
action
fun.
raged, I can only
And chat's
make
been
my
letting me. That's good. I'm glad.
first attack.
I know very little, but I've heard a
Just
lot of good things.
16.
A lot of my friends have recommended it to me.
16
but I'm glad
does
that you're
hit.
enjoying it, and chat's helping you.
Oh,
and all
what
that.
is
It's
going
always
on
fun.
with my sneak attack?
I don't
I'm
know.
doing so
Brooke,
shit,
you're-
guys.
It's okay. It's okay. It's because it's
At least
balancing
my
out the nat
damage isn't
20s.
getting halved, so it's okay.
It's not, you're right. Osiris, you are up.
Oh boy,
Can you guys
looking a bit
stop
bloody.
getting
So close.
grappled?
Okay. Man, I'm trying. Okay, you think I want this? I don't
I
want.
don't know. It
this.
happens enough that I don't know.
I don't want to be grappled like this.
I just looked down at the fucking vampire. Will you just lay down and die?
With dignity.
She kind of grins at you and says, I'll lay down if you'll all leave.
I
Bye.
already said once you gave us the damn missing person, we would. It was a
Give
lie,
us
but we don't
the-
have to do that. Anyways, but use my bonus action to use second wind, so.
Alright.
Plus 14 hit points there, and then I'm gonna try my best to, like, weirdly reach around with my glaive, try to stab at her and avoid, hitting Bellona.
Alright.
18 and 23?
It's a 23, you still have advantage, you're still flanking.
Oh, yeah, I am. Yeah.
Even one grapple? Oh yeah, because it's against the person grappling her.
Yeah. You
And
don't
a
have
nat
disadvantage.
20.
There you go. Aren't you happy?
Yeah,
Roll
absolutely,
damage.
I am. Alright.
Her.
So that's another
Alright.
8 points of slashing. 19. Do I kill her? Please.
No.
Damn it!
No. He said that she's not that. I heard.
Well, I will say, if you weren't halved damage, that would have killed.
Oh, lovely. Okay, so she's looking real bloody. Good.
She's starting to look pretty bad, and now she's not looking as bad.
Because
God
she's
damn.
healing.
She's healing. This makes so much
We
sense.
established this at the start that it's healing.
Yeah, no, he did. I mean, it's just
Great.
listen. I can hope
Great.
for the child's death, right? Chat. This is a vampire child, just so we're clear.
Sam, 22.
High rate.
Yeah.
That's 4 points of slashing,
Well, I love that for me. Okay.
and 5 points of necrotic, which I believe is halved, he said.
Necrotic damage is half
Yeah.
for me. Yep.
And a 22-ish to hit.
Hmm. Yeah, that
Hey,
that
your
hits.
cute little wing thing that you do. Can you do that, dude?
That
would scare
is
you
7
guys, too.
points of slashing. 7 points of
And
slashing.
And plus, it's necrotic damage. I'm pretty sure that extra necrotic damage ain't gonna do shit against her.
No, that's fair, I guess.
Not saying she's immune to necrotic damage, but she might be necrotic damaged.
He's assuming.
Hi, Cypher.
Alright, Cypher, you got this. Sam, can you
please,
take the
Our max
7
health.
slashing from the second attack?
for the love of God, just hit us.
No,
Please.
wait, hold on. Hey, wait now.
If I hit you guys, will any of you die?
No.
Potentially not.
Probably not.
Alright. Who wants some ice in their drink?
Can you
Fuck it, I've
Do
already
a
had
warning.
ice.
Huh?
Can you
I've already been
No, it's
dead.
fine. It's okay.
Shoot us. Kill us. Don't actually, please.
Alright, I will let Cypher, I'll give you this chance. You can announce, hey, get ready to dodge before you
Oh.
fire Ice Knife, and I'll give your teammates advantage on the save against the splash damage, but I'm also going to give the vampire advantage against the splash damage.
What do you guys think? Do you want to take that risk?
Oh.
I think I'll be okay.
It'll be fine. Don't shout it.
Don't shout it? Alright.
Surprise.
Surprise! Ice break.
Hey guys, what's over there?
Huh? Butterfly. Woo. What's this?
Also, if the vampire, I have my weapon in its mouth, how is it biting?
It has a disadvantage on attacks that aren't you.
Okay.
It's just because it's only really attacking people it has grappled, it has advantage against people it has grappled, and so
me.
it's just making straight rolls. The one time it had to roll before it had re-grappled Sam, I just rolled really well, so it got through that. Alright, roll me a d20 plus 7 to hit me, or just a d20 and we can add 7.
Just managed to wiggle away from your fucking hammer long enough to bite me again.
That does hit.
Thanks.
Everyone hits.
That was its first bite against you, excuse you. I'm the only one that got fangs.
Hey, it tried to bite me. It just failed the first time.
Yeah, it's bit her since. It has bit Sam twice
Yes.
now. D10 from you, Mew, and then a 2d6. Brooke and Izzy, straight dex saves. Sam, dex save at disadvantage.
I failed. Wait. No, I don't get to use my dice for that.
Disadvantage. Here we go. Oh, hey, 13.
Yeah, I can take the hit.
What's Mew saved?
15. It says it right there under the spell.
Oh,
Should be.
Yeah,
Don't tell me the fucking creature saved.
yeah, you all failed. So you all take the 9 damage.
Oh, what do you mean us all fail? It fails too, right, Thurl? Right, DM?
No. This is literally the
Damn.
only time it saved this spell all
Damn.
day.
Make it fail!
I
No,
rolled
it's
a natural 20 and a 14.
Ooh.
That it, you know?
Alright, that's
Like,
it. Maybe
it
I'm on
has
the
failed,
hate children
but-
trade.
It has failed that save 4 times
other
now.
time.
Alright? It's about time it passed one.
Yeah.
Are you rooting for another TPK?
No!
Okay, we got
Kill
this,
it!
guys. We're trying.
Alright,
Rob
Izzy,
is
it's your
not
The
turn.
necrotic-
necrotic
anything.
shroud will do nothing here. It just makes her frightened. More damage, a lot of damage, but not for her. What is it with doing?
Grappling is doing nothing. Well, it is doing some.
Actually.
things, but, like,
Can I, like...
You can keep the grapple and hit it with your hammer. You just are grappling it in a different way than how you've described.
Just use
So,
your arm instead.
Would
and
it be
bonk.
an action? Would it be an action to grab 2 things out of my pack?
What 2 things? For what purpose?
So I want to grab a bottle of rum, and I want to grab a torch.
Oh god.
uh-oh. Well, you still have to light the torch. It doesn't.
you
I think it's
Fucking
it should be a free action to grab things out of your pack, but depending on what you want to do with them is what it would determine whether it's an action or not.
So, I want to break the bottle of rum. I'm gonna look at it longingly, and I'm gonna break it over the child's head.
Oh god. Still grapple
Can't,
tag. Don't set her on fire.
That would be so. If you do that, that'll be another improvised weapon. So that's a 1d20 plus your strength.
If you're letting us know what to do. you
Yeah,
know?
I'm like, get out of that grapple.
Alright, I'll try. She's like, what
If
the
someone can also, you know, light a torch.
Light
or
a- I have a tinderbox, I just also have to get out of the grapple.
18 does hit. Roll me a d2. I guess 2 points of resisted, so 1 point of bludgeoning. I don't know how to rule the damage of a random
Bottle that
Yeah,
you
bottle,
do
right.
roll. It would probably be bludgeoning or piercing, one of those.
Yeah, I'm
Slasher.
thinking bludgeoning because you're breaking it, so it's
Yeah.
not so we'll say you hit. So the child, you, and the other two there, are all like sprayed down in this alcohol.
Really need to knock it.
I'm ready for a burnt child.
All right, Onweir, you are up.
I'm gonna hit it twice.
And then step back,
Roll
right?
it.
And then step back.
Before everyone gets set on fire. Oh,
I
what
hate
is
my
that?
sneak attack.
What is happening with your
okay.
stealthiness,
Yeah.
Miss Frog?
And because I have mobile, it does not get attack of opportunity. Back up.
Yeah, the 9 doesn't hit.
Yeah, but because of mobile, it does not get an attack of opportunity.
Do I?
Cyrus, you are up.
Do I just try to get out of the grapple? I guess I just get out of the grapple. Well, because I can light. Okay. It's an action to light fire, right?
Yes, it would be your action to light a torch. I would say if all you're trying to do is touch it to like the gas, not the alcohol, I would call that a bonus action, but it'd be your action to light it.
Okay. But it's a free action to still touch the fire too. The alcohol, right?
No, I said that would be a bonus action to touch it. I have to check this off because I don't. Alright. This is a risk. Cypher, you better have some more healing spells. I'm gonna just light a match from my tinderbox just while being grappled to it. Just saying.
Don't worry, I'm right there with
Bologna,
you.
I trust you. Just light it, like, try to put it on the hand of the child's grappling him. Which is impressive, because she's probably had to jump up to him, but still, just where her hand is, just set probably himself and her on fire.
Oh, and me. Don't worry.
Yeah, we're all grappled. Damn, how do you remember?
Stars is like, how the fuck?
I am
also probably,
literally
like, just
looking
hit
up. I'm looking up like how to rule this because I'm trying.
It'd probably be similar to like a fire elemental, which you have to take like an action to take off or to put out a fire, but it does like 1d6
Well,
fire
I
damage
mean-
per round. Like that. But it really is up to you. Because it's like a fire, it will burn out eventually. You could do like, I don't know, a few rounds, 3 rounds. Wow.
It was an expensive bottle of rum, so I assume it has a high alcohol content.
So it should last long.
I'm sorry. I'm trying.
No, you're
to...
fine. You didn't
I know,
expect
this
this.
Hey, you said kill it.
We're
didn't say how.
trying.
I've been wanting to do this for so long.
I was just going to stab
multiple
it, but then I was
campaigns.
like, you know what? Osiris already has alcohol on him. He's going with
There's no why D&D. There's no rules for fire damage.
no.
It would probably be just like the effects of produced flame, but staying there for a bit.
Or like I said, the fire elementals, stuff like that, or fire things. Usually,
Yeah.
it's a action to put it out. I mean, even fireball, I think, says that, but I don't think it persists with fire. There's no exact rules to it.
I'm gonna say so because all of you got splashed. As soon as this girl lights up, you're both grappled with her. You're both
Mhm.
also covered in rum, even though it was smashed over her head. You know, so you're both also going to light on fire. I'm gonna
That's what we
rule
said,
it
yeah.
as 1d6 per round until you
Okay.
take an action to put the fire out.
Okay.
So it'll be when it starts your turn. If you're still on fire, you'll take the 1d6.
Do we take it 1d6 now? Or just to the
I'm gonna
next turn?
say no because there was no like when the fire first caught. Yeah, actually, you're right. Yeah, we'll take 1d6 now. So I'm gonna roll. I'm just gonna roll 1d10. 6
Oh!
points of damage to all
Hey, look
three
at
of you.
that. Yep, 5 points. Yep,
Does
yep.
it seem to hurt her?
It seems to do the expected. It seems to do as much damage to her as it's doing to you.
Good.
Okay, good. It's not halved.
And
Fire can't be halved.
she's not resistant to all non-magical attacks. She's specifically resistant to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Yeah.
So she takes 1 more point of damage.
Oh.
Great.
Are you rolling a d6 individually, or wait?
No,
Well-
that was her turn started. So you took all the d6 from
Oh.
it starting fire,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
her
yeah.
turns
Okay,
immediately
okay.
after yours, so she takes it
Sounds good,
again.
sounds good. Cypher, you're probably gonna think we're insane. Is you're like, move aside so I can ice
Damn,
my. Oh god.
13 to hit with a
That misses.
claw attack.
Fuck off.
How about it's a 12 to hit with the bite attack?
That also misses. Go away. Fires threw her off.
All right, Cypher, you're up.
We've set ourselves on
Oh,
fire,
man,
Cypher.
How do I deal with this?
You
Team's
just-
on fire.
Is this child looking anywhere close to dead?
She was, and then she healed.
Maybe the
How
consistent
healed did
damage.
she become?
She's not bloodied anymore.
She's still she's not looking verge of death, but she's looking pretty rough.
Do not ice spike.
Please.
I will not.
If you do, my rum would have been wasted for nothing.
Is there
My
anything I
rum.
could do?
I don't know your spells. You could heal us.
Yeah, you could heal someone.
You guys deserve it, though.
Oh, damn.
That is the healer's choice. Do the people who have not moved from the target you've told them to move from and just lit themselves on fire deserve your healing spell slot? That is your call to make.
killed the golem.
I've been trying to help.
Um,
What do you mean?
And I have actively said it is okay to hurt me.
I have asked you not.
Okay, I guess we'll heal one of you guys again.
I'm good.
Just
So
you guys
Osiris
are-
is looking not alright. A little bloody, burnt. Probably less like an angel and more like a
No.
demon creature
Of course,
at this point.
we just
Mew has
Osiris
such a
is
hard
already-
time figuring out who people are.
Yeah.
In fairness,
like, your
we don't
guys'
have like our
tokens.
proper character portraits out
Yeah.
yet. That's
Yeah.
not helping.
Hey,
Yes,
well,
you do, but I mean, like, for you three, 2 of them are, not your character.
Yeah.
Bird Osiris is
silly
still fine. Thank
picture
you, Mooney.
Osiris and
Just
other-
hotter than usual.
How hurt are you? Like, how badly do you need this heal?
Probably pretty bad.
Pretty
Pretty bad,
bad.
okay.
Yeah, he's looking. He's pretty winded. Bloody. Not doing too well. Apparently still attractive while doing it, according to everyone.
Oh.
Gotta
yeah, you have to cast it at a higher level because you're out of first level spell slots.
10 points of healing. Nice. I deeply appreciate
Higher
that.
level?
Yeah, so because you are out of first level spell slots, it casted it at second level to use a second level spell slot. So it just did an extra dice
I
of
did
healing.
that manually.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's why I was
but-
asking how badly did you need that heal?
Oh.
No, oh, thank you. I appreciate it
You're welcome.
deeply.
Healing. All right, you're up, Izzy. Roll me a d6.
Ah,
Please kill this thing, please.
Please.
You take 3 points of fire damage.
easy peasy, lemon squeeze. Ugh. So I'm gonna like shift out my warhammer from its mouth, just like try and hit it.
Roll me
The
an
head.
attack roll.
That
Bad,
advantage
bad
because
vampire.
grappled and flanking?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, the flanking itself.
27 does hit.
Thank you.
I've gotten 2 nat 20s. This bitch needs to die. I'm sorry, but please.
All right.
Just
It makes 19 does hit.
15 points of damage.
It's-
Oh, it's your turn.
God,
I'm throwing
no!
daggers!
No! Kill it! Kill it!
I'm
weird.
trying!
It's dead. It's dead. No, it doesn't matter. It had 1 HP. It had 6,
Oh.
and Izzy did 5 damage because her damage is half. That's
Okay, so
that hits enough. How do you want to do this?
as Bologna like pulls the warhammer out of her mouth and starts just whacking her, I want to throw the psionic dagger directly into her mouth
God.
and just spear through the back.
Hey, I'm back there.
It doesn't go that far.
It does. It gets close though. It's like it doesn't get like really close, but you definitely see like the point of the dagger like 5-6 inches from your face.
And then it fizzled out.
Yep.
And I'm just going to. Oh my god!
And the vampire child drops dead, and you hear the cheering of people in the
No.
cages.
There are more than one person?
Yeah, immediately
Oh,
put
yeah, there's, like,
myself
4
off like a fire.
There's like
Yeah.
5 cages, and there are 2 of them have a person in them. Izzy
like-
and Sam, if you're putting yourselves out, take 1d6 more damage each because you take your it reaches your turn to put yourself out.
Okay.
I'm giving Cypher a hug. Thank you for healing me.
Oh,
I'm gonna like
Uh,
put myself out and then like see if there's any alcohol still on me and just give it like a little lick. Like, man, that was some good rum.
It doesn't taste very good anymore because it's kind of caramelized from being on fire.
As
I
I
don't know,
was
that
gonna
sounds like
look
it
at you,
might
Blood,
taste-
as you do that, and just. Alright, I've done some really fucking crazy shit. I'm never doing that again. Next time, don't get
Sam,
the alcohol.
I
in
want
my
you to
glass,
know-
please.
You probably would have just died if you had taken 2 attacks instead of lighting it on fire.
Yeah, but I wanted to roleplay it. I knew the risk.
No, I know. I'm never touching a freaking regen enemy again because it got down to 16, and then it got back up to 40.
Yeah.
And
But just,
you guys at the end of fights, it takes a little longer than you're expecting. You guys panic and stop hitting for 2 turns, and the regen monsters just go, "All right, back in this."
I'm gonna go try and open up the doors to the stupid cages that have people in them.
Oh, my clothes are all messed up now.
Oh no.
Your clothes aren't actually. Didn't you buy magical clothes?
Oh yeah, because they're more
Mine
Like-
are.
resistant.
Osiris is
Yeah.
burned little. Oh,
Yeah,
Artina's
Osiris,
gonna be so
your
happy.
clothes are definitely screwed up, but your clothes are fine because they're magical,
They're just
so they wouldn't
dirty
be
now.
affected.
So they're like
Yeah.
a little ashy. My hair's
Uh,
burnt too.
How are you trying to get the cage is open, Brooke?
If I don't immediately see keys, I'm just gonna try and lock
Can I
Well,
just?
do you search for keys or do you just go to the cages?
with my passive perception as I'm walking towards the cages. Do I see
You
them? I'm
don't
not
see a key with your passive perception.
I'm gonna
Cool,
loot the
I'm-
dead body.
gonna try
Roll
and
me
thieves' tool.
investigation and roll me thieves tools, Brooke. Investigation for Izzy, thieves tools for Brooke.
If that fails, I'm rolling a dice.
It does fail, but before you decide to roll a dice, Izzy, when you're investigating the body, you do find a key along with some loot, but the key was just in a pocket, so you don't
I'm
see
gonna
it.
like, hey, Onwer, heads up.
Mhm.
I'm gonna throw the key at Onwer.
And it's like that heads up that kind of like you're putting the tools and like you jolt up to look, and the key smacks you in the side, and it like throws you off, so you don't pick the lock, but you can now just open it with the key.
One thumbs up, and I'm unlocking the door. Like, is everyone okay? Are you?
There's
two
so
okay?
there's two people. One is a human girl, and one is a tabaxi woman.
Are you brave, perchance?
She kind of nods and says, "Yes, I'm
Your
brave."
wife's sister's looking for you.
She kind of blushes and goes, "She wasn't supposed to tell anybody that bit."
There's nothing
Well,
to be
it's
ashamed
perfectly-
of.
It's fine.
It was kind of an important part to tell us, or because we thought you just ran off. So
Yeah. Anywho, we're gonna get. And what's your name?
Yeah, I was about to say, what
Uh,
about the other?
She's like, "My name's Amber."
Amber. Was that another? That was another. Amber! It's Amber! Amber
Oh
alert!
my g- Wait, it is
We
Amber
solved
Alert!
two!
We solved two! We did it!
wait, why are they both here?
No, wait, yeah,
I'm so
hold on.
happy. Okay, oh, we saw your. Okay, we're gonna get you guys home. And then I'm gonna
Yeah.
take a fat nap.
I'm gonna just look at Amber. Where do you live? Do you live here?
No, I don't live in a cage in some piece of crap cave.
That's not
Wait.
what I'm talking about, you fucking rat.
I
Jesus.
She
Oh,
doesn't know where here is.
That's fair.
It's like I don't know where we are. I freaking went to a bar with my family, and then the stranger came up. I took a drink, and then I woke up here, and the stranger was a little girl all of a sudden, and I've been trapped in the cage for like 2 weeks. I don't know where I am.
What's the
Did
town's
the
name?
bar
Starts with an
only
H.
sell bad alcohol and oatmeal?
Looks at you like concerned,
Valren.
says no.
Or
But
wherever
also,
the
you
town is.
guys saw her thing. She's not from Braden. She is from a different town.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Well-
We're gonna get you home, but yours is closer, so we're going there first.
I'm gonna look at Amber. Do you need to. Can you walk?
She nods. They kept threatening to hurt us, but they hadn't really. It seemed to be like keeping us for someone else, is what they kept saying.
I am
Did
curious.
They mention SD?
Are anyone
No.
with initials?
That doesn't ring any bells.
We can question them outside of the cave.
Yeah.
What do I find on the little child body?
You find the key you tossed to Brooke. You find a black pearl,
Ooh.
and you find
The curse of the
Cat
black
Jack?
pearl. I'm sorry, continue.
you found like another smaller like key.
Can I go and see if there is anything the smaller key may fit into?
Roll me a perception or investigation check.
Can I? I'm
Does it-
gonna look at my friends and be like, I found a small key. Anyone want to help me figure out where the small key goes
Ooh,
to?
loot. Yes.
Oh,
Cool,
alright.
I've got advantage.
I will say, does any of us look in a lot of, I don't know, are we all good on health?
Yeah,
I'm
above.
fucked up in several ways. The necrotic damage lowering my health is probably making me look quite a bit sickly right now.
Yeah, Osiris looks a little, probably sickly a bit himself, but I'll keep that in mind.
I want to sleep.
Man, that
Sorry
little
about
child vampire really kicked your guys' ass.
Yeah, 'cause I
Again,
was trying to kill it.
I've done some crazy fucking shit, but let's not set ourselves on fire ever again. Alright, Bologna?
Yeah, that looked painful.
I don't know, it was pretty
Dude.
successful.
Maybe with a little bit more prior planning and protection. Just try to get it not on everyone and more so just the target.
Well, considering you didn't try and break the grapple at any point, and I just kind of dragged you along, it was kind of difficult.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it would have been fine.
fair enough.
What
If
did
I
I
do-
find?
Yeah,
You do so looking around with the 22, you do spot what looks to be like this locked chest underneath the bed. Pulling it out, you can pretty quickly just fit the key into the lock, pop it open, and you find
A headband of intellect again.
Whoa.
the Black Pearl is the same Black Pearl, but that's just the full loot list.
I am pocketing the Black Pearl.
Okay, can I have the topaz?
Sure.
Yes, it's
I'm gonna also
right into
throw
my
that.
bag.
The
Just
Black
offer
Pearl
again.
and Topaz are both worth 500 spare.
Oh, it doesn't split evenly, so that's always fun.
It does. You guys were splitting by 5.
We were? Oh yeah, because we had a party fund.
Yep.
I was keeping track of that. I have that up here. Here it is.
Created a party fund so people wouldn't have to do things like pay for their own rooms or pay
Oh,
for a group
right.
room out of pocket.
Don't
Cool. I'm
worry
taking
about
my 3 spare back from the party. Oh, it's only an Argent right now. Argent right now. It's fine. I'll take it in a second.
Are you splitting
Hey, look, we
everything,
have a
Brooke?
plus-
Or am
Oh,
I?
no.
Okay. Oh, that's fine.
can-
Yeah. That's what I
Hey, look,
figured.
we have a +1 weapon in the party loot. That would have been magical.
I
Yeah,
can't.
were you
eat- I don't
finally
want that.
eating? Or go get your food and like come back?
No, I don't like eating on mic.
Just mute yourself, forehead.
I don't like putting food in my room.
That's
Okay.
also fair, yeah.
Plus,
It's
I need to
probably
be downstairs
safe
to feed my dog too.
Just swallow the plate.
It's probably no, don't do that. It's probably
It's
good to
toasted
go ahead
drink.
if you want to go get your stuff.
Yeah.
And do your stuff.
So I don't want to keep you from dinner.
Yeah, you would we should eat.
You eat.
You run.
Really? Go eat your food?
Where we start woo speaking at you.
Before we start, I already started.
No, stop it! Is the campaign about to end, or is it gonna keep going?
I hope the
Certain
campaign isn't
campaign's
about to
not gonna
end.
Yeah, hold on. There's no
Session's
TPK.
probably about to end, though. Yeah.
Oh,
We can
I
end
didn't
session
make
if
it
you're
yet.
running off for food. We can end it here so you guys can start next session by heading back to town. Split the loot and stuff.